Big day, boys and girls. Big fucking day. Big day, boys and girls. Big fucking day. Big day, boys and girls. First of all, happy birthday, Teo. Happy fucking birthday. Can we get some happy birthday spams in the chat for Teo, please, and thank you. What's good, Summy? Welcome in, everyone. Oh, it's a good day to be a Jujutsu Kaisen fan. It's a fucking good day, boys and girls. Dropped an insane vid. Thank you. He's back. Gojo's coming home. He's coming home. He's coming. What a fucking banger of a chapter, boys and girls. Listen, regardless of whether you dislike Gojo or not, you have to realize just how fucking good this chapter was, man. Woo-wee! Chat, spam some happy birthdays for Teo, please, and thank you. Good lord. Woke up to some of the best news. Yes, sir. What a fucking banger of a day, man. Gojo's coming home. He's coming home. He's coming home. Let's go. What a fucking banger. What's good, Eternal? What's good? What's good, Ord? Welcome in. Kenya's barrier of this chapter. Wanted to see fights, but give prep time. Yeah. Woo. Man, this shit's good, man. This is a good chapter. 1 month training arc for the Avengers under Gojo and coming. Possible. It's very possible. Where's my shit, by the way? I'm losing all my shit. Just realized. Oh, Teo, thanks so much for the 2. Appreciate you, fucking goat again. Happy birthday.
He's coming home.
There you go, that's better. Woo-wee. Sorry, I just spammed through all my fucking scenes there. He didn't expect for Sukuna to interfere. You think? I think he was. I don't think he was expecting Megami to be there. I think that's what caught him off the most. Can't stay but morning. Appreciate your page. Have a fucking good one. Kashimo vs Gojo? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, where does this go? Like, you would think this is now just time for like reset planning, and then we're gonna get into some heavy fights. We need to see that fucking power, bro. I love how Gojo said I will win, but that gave multiple meanings in the end. But Sukuna just straight up said I'll kill you and get you back. Yeah, same.
Tayo donated £2 through Super Chat.
Tayo, thank you again for the fucking 2.
Wishes.
Once again, happy birthday. The fucking GOAT. The one and only. The moderator. What's good, Jacob? Welcome in. Yeah, I want to see Kashimo's reaction. He gotta be interested in why everyone is hyped for someone he's never heard of. That's also true, yeah. That's also a good point. I didn't even think about that. I feel a little bit of a training arc incoming. See, now, I think this would be a perfect time. I don't really want to see a training arc, to be honest with you. I don't really care about the training arc. I'm not going to lie to you. However, what I would like to see, I feel like this, right now, is now a good time to really flesh out the lore between Kenjaku and Sukuna, High and Era style. This is a really good point to do it. And I think Gege coming back after a 2-week break would want to bring in hype. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's going to want to bring everyone in. And what more way? What better? There's the only other ways that he can do it now is because now we know that we're not going to get a Gojo versus Sukuna fight straight off the rip when he comes back, right? Here's what I'm thinking, right? Next chapter, High and Era flashback. Man spawned in with a skin-tight shirt. Did not lead his hot look. Yes. Do you know what's crazy, though? Is his jacket's all ripped. So, like, I wonder if his jacket's all ripped because of the prison realm. I wonder if it's because of the skeletons maybe ripping out of shit. I wonder. I don't know. But, like, still... Skeletons were sexually assaulting him. They were ripping his clothes off, man. They had to be. They had to be doing something. He used Limitless in there. He probably wanted to look fresh. Yeah, but how did it get all ripped? That's what I want to know. I mean, it's not really important, but, like, I just want this information, you know what I mean? Need Uro to give us a lore dump. I don't think we need Uro for anything. However, what I would say is here's my prediction, right? Is the next chapter is definitely a high, well, not definitely, but I would like to see a High and Era flashback. Nobody talks about Sukuna and Kenny tried to spawn camp Gojo. Yeah, but they ain't got that. They ain't about that. Bro, Kenjaku's fast as fuck as a character, and Gojo just teleported upwards in an instant from being 800 meters under the sea after the prison realm broke. Gojo is back. Uro shows up to save Yuta and redeem herself. That'll be nice. Do you think a time skip? No, we're not going to get a time skip. We're not going to get a time skip. However, what I am going to say, though, is when it comes back off this 2-week break, I think we are now officially in our final arc. I think that's when we'll get the announcement. Because remember, we still have yet to have that final announcement from Shonen. Still got to get that shit there. Yo, what's good, Ty? Welcome in. The Toji effect is real. Y'all see Gojo in that black shirt. Good lord. Can we get a clean up on aisle 3? I was dripping. He tried spawn camping Gojo and Gojo shit. Thanks for saving me the trip. Facts, brother. Gojo's on his roadhouse arc. Do you know what he's looking like? What's he looking like? What's his face? Where he at? Where he at? Where is he at, man? Oh, I'm trying to find it. Gojo turned up on his fucking... Gojo turned up on his fucking Patrick Swayze arc, brothers. That's where Gojo turned up. Patrick Swayze arc style, man. That's how he turned up right there. He turned up ready to rock. Ready to rock and fucking roll. I'm here for it. You heard 2 weeks break? Yeah, you heard correct. We are on a 2-week break now. It's tough. Very, very tough. Man. Crazy. Is there a break next week? Yes, yes, yes. New break, new break, new break. Unboxing video? Yes, sir. So, chat, we just got this brand new Gojo. Oh, man, this chapter was so good. Like, I literally couldn't contain the smile. Oh, bro, I literally couldn't contain my smile. Holy fuck. Yo, Jerome. Jerome. Holy shit. Thank you so much for the fucking 5 gifties right there. You're a goat. Actual goat. Chat, if you got a membership from Jerome right there, make sure to thank your gifter. We get some W Jeromes spammed in the chat, please, and thank you. Is it a 2-week break plus a 1-week Jujutsu Kaisen break? No, so it's a 1-week weekly Shonen Jump break and then a 1-week Jujutsu Kaisen break. Jerome! I'm in a good mood, man. Gojo's back, bro. I'm telling you, brother. Listen, I couldn't keep the smile together watching this shit. Couldn't keep it together. Man, I was like a kid on Christmas reading this shit this morning. I jumped up out of bed.
Jerome Simons donated 70 South African Rand through Super Chat. I'm in a good mood.
W, Jerome.
Gojo is back.
I was losing my mind before work. So every Monday night now, I spent what day is it? It's Tuesday today? No, it's Wednesday today. Sorry, I'm lying. Every fucking Tuesday night now, I set up fucking alarms on my phone now so I can wake up at 7 a.m. ready for these spoilers. Brother, I woke up today, literally grabbed my phone immediately. I was like, oh shit. Like, I caught this shit and jumped straight out of bed. Mrs. Weeb wakes up a little bit and she's like, the chapter just dropped. And I'm like, fucking damn straight it has. And she's like, is it a good one? I'm like, yeah, fucking too right it is. Yes, sir. So good, man. Fucking good time, bro. Bro, listen. You can be a fan of any manga you like, right? But right now, currently, no one is writing the same way GOJO is writing. Crazy, brother. Crazy. The amount of goosebumps I got while reading this chapter, yeah. I could feel myself getting physically fucking excited. You can read the spoilers on Twitter, Sunil. Best chapter. I gotta go off lunch for work again soon. Thanks for streaming. Have a great day. Bless you, West. Take care, brother. Have a good one. I will win. Coming back full circle. The fact that it's coming back to December 24th as well. Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Oh my god, bro. Unreal. The fact that it's going right back to Jujutsu Kaisen 0 is crazy. The friction of the pen hitting the paper is burning GOJO's house. Yeah, someone needs to check on this, man. Like, genuinely, someone needs to check on this, man. Like, dead ass. Gojo vs Sukuna wasn't headcanon? True. I was saying for a while it might not even happen, but it's looking... I mean, it still might not happen. It still might not happen, to be fair. Oh. Woo. Jesus Christ, Jerome. You're about to get scammed, by the way, Jerome, but holy fucking shit, I appreciate the 140 fucking schmeckles. Good fucking lord, bro. I'll read that because I know for a fact my text-to-speech is going to scam you. What do you think when Gojo taunts Sukuna for running from Yuji? Does he refer to Sukuna switching from Megami, or does he actually mean Sukuna ran from Yuji and Maki? Which would imply he was aware, even while he locked up. Ooh, that's a good point. I didn't think of that. I would probably say he ran from Yuji because he knew Yuji was just going to cage him in. Personally. However, there is the possibility that Gojo could have sensed cursed energy outside. So...
Jerome Simons donated 140 South African Rand through Super Chat. What do you think when Gojo taunts Sukuna for running from Yuji? Does he refer to Sukuna switching to Megumi, or does he actually mean Sukuna ran from Yuji and Maki, which would imply...
Oh, bro, I thought it was gonna read, bro. I thought that was gonna read the whole thing. Sorry, my man, you got scammed again. Sorry. My text-to-speech doesn't... My text-to-speech... I think I figured it out, by the way. I think if the message is more than 200 characters because of YouTube, they won't read it out because you can only type a maximum of 200 characters. So I think that's why. But yeah, that is a good point though. I would probably bet on the option that he just is aware that Sukuna's just moved from body to body. Do you know what I mean? Sukuna. That thumbnail fucking killed me. Yeah, I've been waiting to do this thumbnail for ages, I'm not gonna lie. I've had that thumbnail in the back pocket for so long. I've been waiting for it, bro. I've been waiting for that shit so long. I think he meant running from Yuji to Megami's body. Yeah, I think that as well. But it could be the case that, I don't know, maybe something to do with Gojo's 6 eyes. Maybe he can sense cursed energy all around him. Do you know what I mean? In that way. Crazy, man. Crazy chapter. Like, man. Crazy, brother. Yo, chat, what the fuck? Jerome, thanks so much for the fucking 5 gifties again. Holy fucking shit. Chat, if you were gifted a member, make sure to spam W Jerome. Lords, thanks so much for the fucking 1. Holy shit. You're a goat. Holy fucking shit, boys. Yeah, get Gordon Ramsay in terms of cooking right now. Factual. Will you shave the beard? I actually got a beard trim the other day. Although on camera you can't really tell. But like, this beard is way shorter than what it was. Way, way shorter.
The Lords donated $1 through Super Chat.
But chat, if you got a member right there from Jerome, make sure to spam some W's right there. Thank the gifter. I just woke up. Is he back? He's back. He's back. Gojo knows something about the Mahoraga. It's possible. It's very, very possible because he's aware of, obviously, the 10 Shadows user. So it's very, very fucking possible. Jerome is the real Nigerian prince. Facts. Do you think Gege don't kill Sukuna right away because of Megami? Man, I bet Satoru broken inside because of this. Yeah, I think that's going to be fucked up, you know. May 1 month training arc incoming. Urumi incoming. I don't know about that one. I actually don't think I would be bothered. I don't think I would be bothered if I don't think I would be bothered at all if Gojo did a training arc or not. I think what I would like to see more now is a High Era flashback properly. Because this feels like the proper way to do it. You know what I mean? This feels like the perfect timing to get a flashback going right now. Urumi got bloody packed up though. Like, goddamn. Like, she really, like, yeah. Gojo's like, yeah, man, you gonna punch my boy? I'ma fuck your bob cut up. Gojo punching Urumi. Yeah, bro, like, what were they fucking thinking? Like, holy fuck, what on earth went through the mind of that fucking human being to think, you know what? This dude is known as the strongest. I'ma charge him. I'ma run at this motherfucker. What's good, guys? My name's Uraumi, and this is Jackass. Today we're gonna play fuck around and find out with Gojo. Crazy. Let's be honest, Urumi deserved it. She's being over smart. Yeah, bro. Do you know what's crazy? The fact that she had like a little panel of like, she getting like a little vein next to her eye. She's getting all fucking angry and shit. Like she was about to do something. Like, boy, sit your bitch ass down. Get the fuck out of here, Tayo. Thanks so much for the fucking £2
through Super Chat. Gojo gave you got that Yuji treatment.
Bro. That sentence made sense, but my text-to-speech just butchered that. What on earth? What on earth just happened? Holy fucking shit. Ooh, chat, we're close to 100. Ooh! Ooh! Gojo's Infinity on? I'm not sure. It's possible. It's gonna just bypass Limitless when he clashes with Gojo, then arms make contact. Surprise Gojo a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether he'd make it. I don't know. It's hard to say. There's not enough panels there for me to like be like, oh yeah. I don't want to speculate on until like there's like, because there's little thought bubbles there that Gojo's having that he's thinking about. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna speculate until we get like proper translations from TCB. Why was Gojo's shirt ripped? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. My theory is that maybe the skeletons in the realm ripping it apart. Maybe as he was coming out of the realm, the skeletons were just fucking ripping him out, you know what I'm saying? Gojo woke up and chose violence. Brother, Gojo ain't been asleep. He been in that shadow realm boxing. He been ready. Where can I buy all the books for JJK? Depending on where you live, you could probably use Waterstones if you're in the UK. Traveling Man is a good one as well if you're in the UK. Yo, Mike Johnson, thanks so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. Mike Johnson. Hi, Johnson. Smile. Gojo's. Do you know what I love about this, right? Is I made a video the other day, right? And this video that I made is aging like fine fucking wine right now. And I highly recommend that you all go and fucking watch it after this. Going to pay to sub to your channel. It's worth the money. Yo, Mario. Appreciate you. Thank you so fucking much. You're a goat. But, bro, I made this video the other day about fucking Gojo coming back and, like, how people forgetting who the fuck he is, right? And then, literally, the next chapter after this, Gojo comes back and reminds everyone, like, he rocks up. By the way, I just want to say, before Kenjaku turned up here, my man Gojo rocked up in front of Sukuna and Kenjaku and was ready to throw hands. He did not shy away even in the slightest when Sukuna rocked up. He was ready to take on a 1v2 against those two. He was on his own, in his element, and he was ready. Unreal. Yo, Maria, thank you so much. Welcome in. Congratulations on becoming a special grade. You're a fucking goat. Vid is... highly recommend you go and check out that video, the Gojo bias video on the channel. I mean, Gojo didn't literally just make it the way from a few thousand kilometers from Japan. He got there in like 2 seconds. Maybe been the pressure ripping. Possibly, but if he's teleporting, would that affect it? I don't know. To be fair, nah, Rego, come on now. Listen, you know full fucking well Kenjaku. Pardon me, you know full fucking well Kenjaku is always a factor, brother. Always a factor. Even if Kenjaku can't physically do anything to him, that brain power is disgusting. He can always fuck people up, you know what I'm saying? Gotta find out from translations how he got over the shock of Maguna. Yeah. We'll probably find that out at some point soon. Does Sukuna's cleave dismantle reach Gojo? I don't think it does. On its own? No, I don't think it does. Someone in my... So on the video for that... On that Gojo bias video that I dropped as well, someone was arguing with me in the comments about... Because I said I don't think cleave and dismantle will reach Gojo because of his infinity, which I think is a very reasonable argument to make. I think brother has working creator right now in the JJK sphere. How many physical copies of JJK do you have? Yeah, I appreciate that. There's probably way more harder working people than me, not gonna lie. And as for how many physical copies of Jujutsu I have everything from 0 right up to... Is that 19? Yeah, 19 altogether. What was I saying there? Brain power. Gojo almost punched his brain out of his skull without Sukuna being there. I mean, true. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah. That is true. Yeah, I'm so happy Urumi got his shit rocked, bro. That shit was so satisfying, man. That was so good, bro. They're gonna split teams. Yuki, Maki, and maybe Hakari take Kenny, and then Gojo and Yuji take Sukuna since he's in Megumi's body. That'd be kind of nice. Unless there's some RCT fucker. That was what I was saying. No, so what I was saying there is someone in my comments for the Gojo bias video was saying how they think cleave and dismantle does reach Gojo through infinity. And I said there's no evidence really to suggest that does. However, I think if Gojo was to be caught in Sukuna's domain, I think what would happen is Gojo could. Possibly, it's all theoretical, but I presented this as a theory, was saying how Gojo could use Fallen Blossom Emotion, which if you don't know is a technique passed down in the big 3 families. It's an anti-domain technique, and it basically uses their own cursed energy to counter-attack, like can't miss attacks, basically. And we see Naobito use it in the Shibuya incident against Dagon in his domain. And I theorize that if Naobito has it and it's been passed down in the big 3 families, Gojo knowing secrets of the Gojo family is, let's be honest here, it's more than likely he's going to know this technique. It's whether he uses it or not is a totally different thing, but he does have that there most likely at his disposal. And this guy was arguing that Cleaving Mantle would reach him, and he was saying how you think if Hanami and Jogo could deactivate Limitless and attack, you don't think Sukuna is going to be able to do one thing, that same thing. But I made the counter argument of Hanami and Jogo were able to deactivate Limitless because it was a 2v1. Because when you use Domain Amplification, you can't use your own technique. So if Sukuna was to use Domain Amp to get past Infinity, then he wouldn't be able to use his own technique, and that would just leave him in a hands-on-hands battle. And then all he's done right there is get rid of Infinity, and Gojo can still use his other techniques. You know what I mean? So it's just it's a bit of a lose-lose trade-off. It only kind of works in the same situation that Hanami and Jogo were in. But yeah. So do you think that Gojo will show a new technique? Possibly. I think it's very, very possible. That punch gave to Urumi was a know your place, but yeah. That was a get the fuck back, bitch, before I boot your head in. I've had enough of the villains bullying everyone. Listen, I don't think it's going to be all sunshines and rainbows. I'm just going to say it right now. I think it's time for our protagonists to get a couple of W's, but I think there are going to be some very, very fucking hard-fought W's, you know what I mean? Who are you rooting for in Gojo vs Sukuna? So before Sukuna took over Megami, I would have quite happily said Gojo. I don't think Sukuna had anything viable to get past Infinity on its own, and I think Gojo would have just took him straight away. Gojo's literally got like the perfect attack and defense. Like, you have to really go through a lot of loopholes just to get through Infinity in and of itself. So before Sukuna took over Megami, I would have said yes, Gojo. But now Sukuna has the 10 Shadows technique. That's a tough one. That's a very, very tough one. That's a very, very tough fight right there. Also, chat, welcome into everyone who is new here. If you haven't already, make sure to like the fucking stream. Because let's get the stream to 100 fucking likes. Okay? Appreciate you. Gojo Boxing Party available. I'm having a little nap. Can you use your indoor voice? You're in work at 3 o'clock.
Jerome Simons donated 35 South African rand through Super Chat.
You're on work at 3 o'clock and you're gonna have a nap right now.
Returns to his students and sees
You're crazy. Yo, Jerome, thanks so much for the fucking 35 schmeckles. You're a goat. Wonder how Gojo will act when he returns to his students and sees Choso there. Yeah, he might be a bit like, who the fuck is this bitch? You know what I mean? You ever see that meme of the fella at the table at the barbecue? And it's like the kid, he's looking at him, he's like, yo, get your boy, dog. That's what I can imagine that be like. But instead it's Yuji and Choso's like the baby. And Gojo is about to bully the fuck out of them. Sukuna has multiple techniques, though. If Gojo could use his other CT, why couldn't Sukuna in regards to the domain amplification? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that would work or not. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. I would assume that domain amplification just gets rid of all of your techniques in exchange for that. I don't know how it works, though. But we'll have to see. There's a lot of intricacies in that type of fight, you know what I mean? A lot of ifs, ands, and buts. But again, it's all just theories. Gojo hearing about Choso and Yuji being siblings. Crazy. There's gonna be so much going on. Again, Tail, thanks so much for the fucking 2. You're a goat. Thank you so much. I've seen people on Twitter that it's hella arguing that current 15-finger Mega is stronger than Hein. Okay, this might sound crazy. This might sound crazy, but hear me out. I wouldn't say stronger, but I would definitely say 15-finger Sukuna is approaching that level. Yeah, I wouldn't say stronger, but I would definitely say because of the 10 Shadows technique, I would say it's kind of maybe approaching that level. I would say without him having higher than 15 fingers, I would say he's probably around, let's say 17, 18, give or take. Do you know what I mean? That's where I'd say. I wouldn't say he's exactly stronger. I wouldn't say he was weaker though, but I would say that the 10 Shadows technique is definitely a boost for sure skis. Chat, holy fuck. Highest viewed live stream to date, by the way. Just want to say that. If you haven't already, please like the fucking stream. Please, and thank you. Appreciate you all. And you can see his reactions for Nanami and Nobara deaths. It's tough. That's a tough one. That Nanami one's gonna hit. Because him and Nanami were like love-hate relationship, do you know what I mean? It's tough, man. Honestly, I do feel like Gojo's going to lose to Sukuna in their full match. Going to be crazy as fuck. I saw someone in my comments said something very interesting before. I want to see if I can find it. They were talking about how in the past arc, Gojo was talking about how he couldn't use blue to attract things to himself and only certain spaces. So he was theorizing in the comments that maybe Gojo has the ability to bring blue into himself in a similar way to a black hole, much like someone we've already seen before. Which, again, when Gojo was literally messing around with space, I think that's a very solid possibility. He can repel space, he can attract space, and he can delete space. So I think that's a very, very strong possibility that that is a possible argument right there. I feel like Gojo could take 15 Finger Sukuna even with 10 Shadows. I don't think he could take him. I think it's going to be a very tough fight, and it's going to be very dirty and underhanded. I think right about now, they're probably at equal lengths. JJK is not letting the heroes win easily. Maybe another death. Yeah. Yeah. Not gonna lie, this manga is death ending this year with how we got Gojo versus Sukuna in April. I wouldn't say April. I don't know if it's gonna be April. You know what I mean? We don't know a definite date. Like after this chapter, the manga's on a break till May 15th. You know what I mean? So if you think we have the rest of May, a half month, and a couple more chapters left before it ends, I doubt it. Where do you get those Hunter Hunter frame posters? I don't know where you can buy them online, but there's a store near me called Worlds Apart, and they do them. So 20 Finger Heinz Kuna greater than Gojo, greater than 15 Finger Naguna, 15 Sukuna Imo. Yeah, I feel like 20 Finger Hien is like the pinnacle for sure. Gojo loses versus Sukuna, but he learns how to be a cursed object and fuses with Yuji, and he ends the series. If Gojo, listen, I love this troll series, right? But Kaio and whoever else started that fucking theory has set the internet, or at least the Jujutsu Kaisen fucking side of things on fire because of that series. If I see Yuji with the 6 eyes through some fucking bullshit, that's the exact same type of power-up that I said the other day I would slate the series for. Because it's stupid, it's an ass pull, and it makes no sense. No sense. Also, people aren't happy for my people are not happy about my Togi slander. Honestly, I think it was stupid of Gojo to wait instead of killing them right now unless he has deeper reasons. There's probably going to be something there for sure, skis. I think they already gave Sukuna the rest of their fingers. Possibly. The only reason I don't see Gojo winning is because I can see JJK pulling plot armor for Yuji to come save you. I kind of hope not. Jerome. Fucking hell, brother. Jesus fuck. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Jerome, thanks so much for the fucking... Again, another fucking 35. You're an actual fucking goat. Holy fucking shit. Gojo's definitely dying by some underhanded tactics, but this is catalyst for Yuji to defeat Sukuna. Possibly.
South African ran through super chat. Gojo definitely dying by some underhanded tactics, but that is catalyst for Yuji to defeat Sukuna.
Sukuna. I love how Gojo was... I love how calm Gojo was. People were saying that he was going to come out the range and we'll have to see. Yeah, so like that was a theory I kind of wasn't really on board with at first. It just didn't make sense, do you know what I mean? So I really wasn't really invested in that one too much. Who made that theory about Yuji eating the prison rounds? I think it was some Spanish like dude. I think I remember seeing like the original memes and it was like Spanish, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know. Could Gojo perhaps discover Takaba's curse technique and make it more useful for the gang? It's a possibility that he could give him some sort of amp, but again, listen, the Takaba stuff, I've said this plenty of times, Takaba as a character needs to be handled very, very carefully because that dude is literally powerful. He is literally breaking the fourth wall. He has spoken to us as an audience, okay? You do not write in a character like that into the series. You have to handle him so fucking perfectly. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't mind seeing Takaba die in the fights, to be honest with you, like, genuinely. Bro, Jesus Christ, Teo, thanks so much again for the fucking 2. Jesus Christ.
Teo donated £2 through super
fucking
chat.
hell.
Sukuna getting that fight he unalived himself for.
That's true. Also, Fola, holy fucking shit.
Fola on Abelay donated £1.99 through Super Chat. Bot show memes are cooked, crying face, plus ratio Tayo.
You just got ratioed via a donation. How do you feel about that? That's pretty unfortunate. Anyway, can we get some W Folas and W fucking Teos in the fucking chat? You're an actual fucking goat. Holy shit. Teo, once again, thanks so much for the fucking dono. Fola, thanks so fucking much. You're an actual goat. Holy fuck. This chapter, bro. This chapter was insane. Truly, truly insane. I was kind of sad when Nanami died. Oh, bro, I was fucking gutted, man. I was gutted. My man Nanami deserved better than that. So was Gojo in the Cullen games or no? No. No. But that kind of proves my theory correct, because he was in a separate realm. You could enter the barriers and not be a player. So I don't think he's not in the Cullen games at all. My theory is Sukuna will fight in Megami's body for a while and probably use his technique, but Megami somehow regains his body back, which forces Sukuna to inhabit his whole body. Well, so I have a theory. I already dropped a video on this, and it might come true. Might come true, but possible no. Birthday plus Gojo release. Truing. Chat, can we get some happy birthday spams for Teo, please, and thank you. Happy fucking birthday, by the way. Actual goat. Gojo took the jacket off. He was pacing back and forth. Yeah, he's shadowboxing in the realm, brother. He's fucking bap, bap, bap. Dude, why am Mahoraga not accepting my request, bro? He's in work. He's a busy man, you know what I mean? You're just gonna have to wait, unfortunately. Yo, Nathan. Holy shit, thanks so much for the fucking 2. You're a goat. Gojo said, the fuck are you in the translation to Urmi? Is this the fan translation that I'm hearing about? Because I ain't following that one. I'm not on board with that one.
Nathan Palifay donated $1.99.
Chat, we're almost at 100 likes.
Gojo said TF.
We're almost at 200 views. Holy fuck.
Smiley face.
Oh my god. Chat, just want to say thank you all for being here, by the way. Literally biggest stream of my fucking career. Appreciate you all being here. You're all fucking goats. I'm glad we can all be gathered on this momentous occasion for the Gojo unboxing. Truly, truly fucking incredible stuff. I'm currently on my 4th gin and tonic. That's the kind of day I feel awesome, man. 2-week break will feel like 2 months. Yes, it will. Jerome, thank you again for the another fucking 35. Good fucking lord. Actual juicer. Juicer. Can we all appreciate about both of these goats really up there?
Jerome
yeah.
Simon
also, chill with the spam. I don't know if your keyboard is bugging out or something, but everyone like fucking keeps your messages keep coming through like 5 or 6 times.
2-week break will feel like 2 months.
We don't even know what Sukuna's technique is fully. It has to be a busted technique and not just slashes and fires. So I've seen people speculating that it could be an elemental technique, like lightning, water, and fire. That's possible. I don't know. Yuji getting a training arc now the Gojo's free. I don't want to see it. I don't really want to see. I really don't want to see a fucking training arc, to be honest with you. Sorry for the spams again. No, it's all good. I wasn't sure if your fucking keyboard was like fucking you up or some shit. As much as Gojo and Sukuna stands get annoying, I want to, because Gojo Sakusa's... Wait, I just can't read English. As much as both Gojo and Sukuna stands get annoying, I want... Because Gojo Sakusa, why is the strongest? Also forces Sukuna, why is the fast? Right, okay. I feel like that kind of made sense. I feel like I also butchered that one. How did Kenjaku know Angel wouldn't immediately unseal Gojo? Because he could have unsealed 5 days prior if Hana wasn't such a hard ass. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of feel like he's done that on purpose. I feel like Kenjaku's done that on purpose, and he's just left it potentially like that for a reason. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of speculation about the Buddhist cycle of Samsara with Sukuna. Yeah, there's a lot of Buddhist reference. A lot of Buddhist reference. Training arcs are the most despised in anime, to be honest with you. I disagree. I like a few training arcs. There's quite a few. The Hyperbolic Time Train one was really good. Gon's training arc on Greed Island was really good as well. Do you know what I mean? The Tower of fucking Power. That was a really good training arc. There's a few in DBZ, obviously. Do you know what I mean? But I just don't think they need to always be there. And I feel like right now, right when it's like approaching the climax of the series, I feel like a training arc is just so fucking stupid, personally. Also, quick question. Anyone How fast is 800 meters under the ground? I don't know, but I also said Toto, fuck no. But Gojo can literally teleport, so I don't think speed matters, to be honest with you. Not only that, but C output isn't the same as attack power. He just releases the most cursed energy. DTs could still be stronger, but yeah, Sukuna wasn't a player, neither was Gojo or Kenjaku. True. Nathan, holy fuck. Appreciate you, you're a fucking goat. Has anyone asked about the Cullen game? Like with Gojo back, how can he fight with this new rule? What will work against them? He's basically still inside the barrier. Don't forget, like, Kenjaku's still inside the barrier, and so Sukuna. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But Nathan, holy shit, thanks so much for the 5. You're a fucking goat. This man Jerome paying bills. Jerome is really fucking oiling me right now. He's juicing me up. I can't predict how these final fights will go. They can do training arc off panel by December 24th. They will have new drip. Yes, sirskis. Yes, sirskis. Teo, fucking hell. Holy shit.
Nathan Palifaden,
fucking hell, man.
$4.99 through Super Chat. This man Jerome paying bills. I can't predict how these final fights will go. They can do training arc off panel. By December 24th they have new drip.
I'm waiting for it.
Tayo donated £5 through Super Chat. I love how both Sukuna and Gojo refer to their words from the start of the season.
Same. It's really just fucking coming full circle now. I'm fucking happy with it. Unboxing title just killed me. It's true. It's the Gojo unboxing party. I'm late that I missed the Gojo hype. No, the Gojo hype train is still here. We are all aboard. Gojo without teleportation is still fast as fuck. He doesn't really require that against 15 finger. I don't think he requires it, but I still think it's worth it. I still think it's definitely worth it. You're eating good today? No, we are eating good. Jujutsu Kaisen fans are eating fucking good today, brother. Holy fuck, it's insane how good this fucking chapter has been. We're about to get a Davis Garcia in 4 days and go, oh my god, wait, is Davis Garcia in 4 days? Wait. Oh my god, it is. Nice. Nice. I'm excited for that. By the way, chat, if you haven't already joined the Discord, if you become a member in this stream, or at all, join the Discord, okay? Join the Discord and link your Discord account with your YouTube account, okay? The special grades for the channel get access to early videos, they get input on certain things, they get to see thumbnails first, they get special movie nights that we're organizing soon. They got a whole bunch of benefits if you are a special grade and you're a member to the channel. So make sure you are in the Discord and make sure you've linked your YouTube account to your Discord account, okay? Woo. The UG. Oh, wow. What is that one? I think in order to become fully realized, he needs to learn about his family heritage in the past. Wait for Yuji? Yeah, I agree. I agree also. When Sukuna does his domain expansion, he puts his hands in the pawn of a prayer for Enma, king, basically the king of hell, and that as well punishments of some of them being cut, burns, wink wink. That's interesting as fuck. That's crazy, actually. What did Yorozu give to Sukuna? Haven't been revealed yet. That's just it. It hasn't been revealed, so we don't know. Which chapter did you like better? This one or the Unchained chapter? Fuck. That's a good question, man. Shit. Fuck, man. Which movie are we watching on Friday? Well, I want to watch Watchmen, okay, but I also need to figure out whether everyone can attend. So I'm gonna put a little message out into the special grade chat. I'm getting cramp on my foot. Oh my god. I'm gonna put a message out into the special grade chat and try and figure out what dates are best for everyone and stuff like that. Oh fuck, what chapter do I prefer most? Man, the Unchained chapter was tough. I would say the 50-50. I would say the 50-50, personally. Fuck, actually, I don't know, man. Oh, that's so tough. I'm gonna have to go. Iftar, yo, enjoy that meal, brother. Take fucking care, okay? Enjoy that meal. Yeah, that Unchained chapter was insane. Actually insane. JJK is on a 2-week break. Yes, after this one, it is crazy. King Yama and the King of Hell has a lot of similarities, but I think Sukuna is based on Ashura or Lord of Shiva. Yeah, I've seen a lot of similarities from, not Ashura, but I've seen a lot of similarities from Shiva. That's what I've been seeing. Gojo looked dripped and menacing as fuck. Kenjaku was sweating from the moment. Yeah, of course he was. So Kenjaku seeing Gojo there kind of made me think. I wonder if Kenjaku didn't actually know. Oh, do you know what? We could actually do the poll actually. Which was a better chapter? Do that. It's a good fucking shout. Okay, chat, go. New poll is up. People go more for the fucking. Oh, fuck. Gojo unboxing 71%. Shit. Chain chapter made me get out of my shit. Both of them made me have the same reaction. Like I was audibly gasping and smiling all the way through. Recency bias and chain chapter. Hey, speaking of recency bias, chat, did you know that I just actually recently uploaded a video about Gojo's recency bias? It's actually a fire video. You should all go check that out after you've watched this video. Smile. Anyway, while the chapter hasn't even come out yet, this is hype. Yeah, it's crazy. Seeing like that we haven't even got the official translations yet. And it's insane. Insane, go. All the best chapters in Chain chapter versus Gojo Unseal versus I'm You chapter versus Jogo getting fried. Jogo getting fried is not even remotely close to any of the other chapters that you just put in there, Blank. It was a cool chapter, but not even fucking close. Not even close. Bro, I have not stopped smiling since reading this chapter, man. Like, genuinely, I couldn't fucking stop. While I was reading that, like, I was grinning ear to ear, typing this fucking shit out, man. Bit unfair, we got that recency bias right now. True. And Chain was insane, though. And Chain was a really good one. Oh, Teo, holy fucking shit. Teo, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, brother. Is it my birthday? Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, you're a fucking goat. Takaba reading our minds with a celebration. True. I love the fact that Takaba's speech turns into banners. That was a fun little nod right there.
Tayo donated £2 through Super Chat. Takaba reading our minds with a celebration.
Teo, fucking goat. Thank you so fucking much. You're actually a fucking actual goat. Jesus Christ. The final chapter, Gege kills all the main characters and makes Yuji watch for more trainer. Ending's world. True. Honestly, do you know what, Fowler? Wouldn't even surprise me. Genuinely. Wouldn't even surprise me. Do you think Gojo was training and learning ability in the prison realm? Well, no, because time doesn't pass, so I don't think he's there. I don't think he's training. Not gonna lie, I'm actually glad the Sorcerer of Jujutsu Kaisen birthed Jodo, because they need it. Yeah, they really do. They need this fucking win. It's truly true. This could be a dream of Yuji. Could you imagine? No, because there was a theory, right, that we were talking about. It was a couple of streams ago, right? And we were talking about a theory about... I was reacting to people's predictions for the next chapter, right, for a stream. And someone said, Yuji wakes up in a hospital after taking a nap after being next to his grandpa all day, right? And he goes in to speak to his grandpa, and his grandpa wakes up from a coma. His grandpa tells him that he had the weirdest dreams involving two gods called Gojo and Sukuna. And it was all a fucking dream. It was all just in Yuji's grandpa's imagination. Could you imagine if that happened? Oh my god, bro. Wait, is it about the spoilers? Yes, Crimson. This is about the spoilers. And Chain for me, because it was unexpected. Yeah, and Chain for me was wild. I gotta go to bed. It's 5 AM for me. Have fun unboxing. Everyone take care. Yo, Ty, appreciate you. Have a fucking good one. Take care of yourself, brother. Enjoy your sleep. Hi, man. Still love you. Love you too, Winslow. Have a good one. Mr. Beast thinks he is. I think the Unchained chapter was better, set up for 200 plus chapters, while Box is also set up. Insanely obvious that happens, and Unchained chapter just put everyone in misery. Also recency bias. True, yeah. I mean, like, I think the pair of the chapters are equal. I think personally. Me after writing an essay in English. Gojo pulled up to every other main character, just immediately seemed weaker to me. Yeah, Even my goat user. Yeah, just watching these is just watching Gojo arrive and effortlessly and confidently handling Kenjaku briefly, and then fucking briefly fucking smacking the fuck out of Uruumi, and then clashing with Sukuna just made everyone else sort of pale in comparison. Like, holy fuck. Never see you so hype. Drop video, then live stream. You're a W. Oh, bro, I do this all the time. I do this all the time. Yo, 27. Hello from Florida, USA. Welcome in, brother. Are you a full-time YouTuber? No. Sadly not. I would consider myself part-time YouTuber. The chain's been set up for nearly 200 chapters, while the box has been there for like more 100. Yeah. So what? Gojo got sealed in like chapter 90, so it's about like 110, give or take. Should be legal to drop a chapter this heavy. Yeah. Should be very illegal. Very illegal. The Enchained one was tough. It was a tough pill to swallow. Like, that was a rough fucking pill. Like, holy fuck. That was such a fucking heavy chapter. Holy fuck. Also, chat, 123 likes, by the way. Do you reckon we can get to 200? Because that would be kind of fucking goated if we could. That would be kind of fucking goated. Low key. My face when Kenjaku says in chain and stitches be on Gojo's head. No, because if Yuta stop it, right? Because I've never been able to find this. I've never been able to find this comic ever since. But someone made a fan-made comic of Yuta going to fight Kenjaku and then him coming back to the battle and Maki finding him, right? And Yuta turns around and Yuta has stitches on his head. My knees would buckle, brother. Buckle. There's no way I could read that chapter and not cry. What do you do besides YouTube? I have a part-time job. Sadly. I have to work. Gojo straight out of prison was some ass. Yeah, he wants to throw hands. He wants to schmokage. Such a fucking good man. I really wonder what the Tengen fusion is going to be like. Yeah, we still got to get the fusion out the way as well, by the way. Still got to get that fusion out the way. Crazy. We are definitely in the end game. I reckon when he comes back, though, I think when Gege comes back, we will most likely get a what's it called? A final announcement for Shuski's. Probably gonna be busted to the point where it take Gojo and both Maguna to take it on. I can't see them two joining up. I just can't see it. You know what I could see it being like, though? Let's say Kenjaku fuses with the spirit, right? And he goes fucking nutty. Have you seen Bleach? The scene where Byakuya, Kenpachi, and Yami are all fighting, and as Kenpachi and Byakuya are about to attack each other, Yami turns up, and then they're just both like, "Get the fuck out! We're trying to fight," and smacks the fuck out of him. That's what I could imagine that being like. Ken Yuta hype, stop it, brother. We should call him Yenny instead of Kenny. There's no way 80% of the cast doesn't die before the end of the series. Yeah, true. Fusion can only happen after everyone dies. No, the cooling games can end after that. Actually, that's a good point. True. Who's the more formidable opponent, Kenny or Sukuna? Not just based on power, but I think the entire story was Kenny's plan. I think if you give Kenny prep time, I think Kenny is the most formidable fucking opponent ever. Dude's disgusting. If Sukuna fulfill Kenjaku plan, then Kenjaku helps Sukuna with Gojo and others. Maybe. Possibly. It could just part ways, though. You know what I mean? I've always had this little inkling in my mind that Kenjaku at some point is going to try and betray Sukuna, and that is ultimately just going to get him fucking smacked. Gojo came out, but we're like scrapping, brother. Teo again. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for the fucking donos today. Holy shit. Oiling me up. Holy fuck. The series is really going to end this year. Yeah. It really is. Makes me fucking sad. Chat, can we get some fucking WTOs spammed in the fucking chat, please? And thank you, your goats.
JoJo came out, just be like we're scrapping.
Can we see more ancient sorcerers? I mean, I hope so. I mean, I'm not the writer, but if it was up to me, I would give you all a high and air flashback in the next chapters. That's what I'm saying. If it was up to me. Okay. I mean, he basically took down a god twice. Yeah, true. Gojo gonna destroy Sukuna, facts. I think when Kenny is put into an predictable situation like today, he's fucked. You know what I mean? But if you give him prep time, it's tough. Yuta kind of feels white compared to the big three balls. Yeah. Brother, I'm saying, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, now that Gojo got out the box, everyone else just sort of feels really fucking weak, brother. Like, everyone else feels really fucking sad and pathetic in comparison to it. Who kills Sukuna in ancient times? What's your thoughts? I don't know, but apparently it's like something to do with like a lot of the fucking major families about it. So I reckon it's probably going to be like an Avengers Assemble moment where they've all just fucking rocked up and tried to beat his ass. And Sukuna was just 4 arms, just smacking the piss out of kids. He died of old age like Kashimo. True. And then before chapter 300, I wouldn't mind if it ended up on 300. I wouldn't mind if it got to a perfect, nice, even number. 300, bam, done. That would be nice. How long was Gojo trapped inside the cube in Gojo's mind? Why did I just say cube like that? Cube. Gojo was trapped for 19 days in the world, but in real lifetime, it's like 1,100. But inside of his mind, probably no time has passed, because time doesn't flow in that realm. Also, by the way, Rue, what's going on? I see you. Sorry, chat's moving fast, I'm sorry. I see you though. I want Gege to make Sukuna in his original form. See, I think Sukuna can just fucking turn into his original form. We saw that dude just mutate and eat fucking Angel's arm. Do you know what I'm saying? What do you think about my theory on Yuji being a failed experiment of the perfect balance between Chaos and Human, which explains how he's able to control Chaos energy so well? I don't know. Only 300 since it'll take more than a year and a half. I mean, true, but like, still. This chapter was pretty mid. Nothing else happened other than Gojo. Brother, you should be nutting in your pants. You got to find out that Hikari still has both his fucking arms. You know what I'm saying? So, LMAO, chooser. Yeah, we choosing today. It's a big stream today. Big stream today. We are choosing. Also, Box, you should literally be on aisle 3 cleaning up the fucking nut in your pants right now. You got to see that Hikari is back with both arms. Okay, you should be fucking nutting right now. Divergent Fist isn't even a curse technique. Yeah, it's literally his inability to control cursed energy, but it's cool that he turns it into it. Weeb, that's haram, motherfucker. Brother, I can literally expose your entire Discord chat right now, okay? Motherfucker, you be saying some haram shit. Haram. Hikari, Yuta. Gojo decided to roast these motherfuckers. True. I just love how unserious he is. Like, you're standing in front of the universe's equivalent of Brainiac, a 1,000-year-old fucking psychopath who was literally ready to take dick and give birth just to fuck you up, right? And this man Gojo is standing in front of him as well as a 4-armed, 2-faced fucking psychopath who eats fucking kids and probably fuck knows what else, and is just giggling and smiling about it.
Gojo decided to roast these MFS.
Man doesn't care. You will not find anything. I didn't say anything. Okay. Whatever you say. Actually, I'm about to be like, I never agreed to December. Kashimo might be the first one. That's actually true. I'm seeing a lot of Sukuna tears. Bro, stop spamming your messages. I see them. Spam your messages one more time. I'm tying you out. Last chance. Please be loyal to your own side. But yeah, there's a lot of people switching up. I stand by my based opinion of it's not going to be a fucking wash the way people think it's going to be. People think that this shit is going to be actually fucking real. If my memory was as good as this, I swear to God, I'd be a fucking wizard. How do you remember all this shit? Brother, I've read this series like multiple times now. It's crazy. Way too tired to watch stream now, but have a good one. Yo, Box, appreciate you. Take care of yourself, brother. But yeah, Rue, I've literally read this series week in, week out, and I've reread this series multiple fucking times. So, yeah. You just sort of, when you talk about something week in, week out, you kind of just tend to learn how to fucking memorize it. The same way you probably know a shit ton of end rings in Apex. It's that way. You could probably look at the corner of a fucking ring touching a building in an end zone, a zone 5, and be like, it ends on this spot, and ping it. You know what I mean? It's the exact same shit. Chaku took that dick like a real man. He really did. Like a real dude. Urumi throws everyone in hell back Maki, a top tier character, but was fatherized by Gojo. The gap between the honored ones and everyone else is just ridiculous. I'm telling you. Say Sunman, it's not going to be washed, but Sukuna is taking it. No, I agree. It's not like people seem to think like Sukuna is going to fatherize Gojo or Gojo is going to fatherize Sukuna. It's just not the way. It's just not going to happen. That's just not how this shit is about to go down, brother. Hey, chat, by the way. 10 away. That's crazy. That's big, boy. Also, by the way, chat, if you haven't liked the stream, please like the stream, because we could hit 200 likes today, which would be the biggest amount of likes on a stream ever, which is crazy. So, do me a favor, like the stream. Liking the stream and subscribing to this channel directly correlates to a 120% increase in PP size. Listen, you can't argue with statistics, okay? That's just what I'm saying. Literally everyone who is subscribed to this channel has a fucking massive schlong. Like, this could be you if you subscribed and like the stream, okay? So, I know what I'm picking. Anyway, do you think Gojo would be comfortable with Yuji and when he had face-to-face? Wait, do you think Gojo would comfort Yuji on what he had to face? Maybe. I think Gojo is going to have to sort of step up to the role, but I think also at the same time, it's kind of just expected for Jujutsu sorcerers to just know, do you know what I mean? They just know what they're getting into, do you know what I mean? It's expected that Kenjaku, not Kenjaku, it's expected that's the sorcerers are just known to suffer a lot of shit, you know what I mean? Can you imagine a maximum output hollow purple? That's what I'm saying. That shit would be disgusting. 20 finger Sukuna would murder Gojo easily. I don't think so. I think you're out of your mind. I think you're out of your mind if you think this fight is just going to be easy for either side. I genuinely think you are crazy. Crazy out of your mind. Hey, Dynamic, I love your stuff. Hope you're doing well. Brother, Preston, take care of yourself, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping, and you're a goat. Dude, I can confirm this is true. After subscribing, my ding dong finally reached the centimeter. That is a 120% increase from 0.1. Do you know what I'm saying? Crazy. What's going to happen during the month until the big fight? Don't know. If it was up to me, here's what I would say. Next chapter, when it comes back, is Gojo not Gojo, sorry. When Gege comes back with the next chapter, what I would like to see is a Higher flashback. I feel like this is the perfect time to do the flashback now. We sort of stick with Kenjaku and Sukuna for a little bit, find out what their business is, find out what this deal is, and find out, you know, what's the ins and outs of this deal, and then flesh out the pair of them, and then let's get some answers to Yuji and bring it back to the main cast, and then it's fucking fight time. You know what I mean? This whole chapter proved that Sukuna vs Gojo is going to be extreme diff. I don't know what chapter you read, because this chapter didn't prove anything, but okay. I want to make a bet. How many cities do you think Gojo and Sukuna are going to level in their fight? Too many. Too fucking many. Final arc is going to be so rushed. What do you think? How can Gege end it within this year, brother? Look at what's happened. Look at what's happened since the start of this year. Are you going to look back at any of this, what's happened so far, and say it's rushed? Come on. Read with your eyes open, man. This is not going to be rushed. How are they going to fit Kashimo vs Sukuna and Yuta vs Kenjaku in the 4 days before they fight? Not sure. Don't know. Some 6 eyes vs Mahoraga flashback. I don't know how that's going to happen. Where can I read the chapter? Twitter. Go to Maimora's Twitter page. Arc will be only the final battle. No, I would like to see more. You know what I mean? Flashback is something that we need to do. Alright, I'm gonna go get my dissertation fun, but have a good one. We need some games soon. Yes, we will. For sure skis. There is a new Apex event coming out soon. I might be hopping on for that one. Also, download X Defiant. That shit's fucking gas. I got the beta last night. This shit's real fun. Which JJ character gives the rawest fights? Hakari vs Kashimo. That was the rawest fight, I think, personally. Sukuna's just enjoying himself. He barely puts in effort if he goes full power. Yeah, but you could make the exact same statement for Gojo. I have a question. Did Sukuna stop Gojo when Gojo attacked Geto, or while Gojo trash talking Kenny? Did Sukuna snack? I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know how to interpret that panel that happens there, because something happens, but I don't know. Can I post a link to the raw scans? You can post it in the Discord, but you can't post links in the chat. Wait, Kashimo can fight Sukuna before Gojo does, I guess. I mean, true. Kashimo might just fuck off. Yeah, I'll be gonna go wash the dishes. Adulting stuff. I'll get it downloaded while it's on. If you can get a beta key, it's on the Ubisoft thingy. Launcher. I didn't expect this to happen. My notifications were on. I saw your 220 explanation. Then I just got on YouTube and saw the video you made about manga chapter 1. I was literally shocked. Yep, sir. Rawest fight. Yeah, come on, Aaron. That wasn't a fight. That wasn't a fight. That was a massacre. This song right now is called Big Room Gaming by Destra. That's what that's called. Can't get over how fucking mad this chapter was, man. What if Yuji unlocks all techniques of Sukuna and Sukuna's fight while Yuji with all techniques? Yuji would fight with the same abilities. That would be insane hype. I do think that that's coming at some point soon. I do think that something is going to happen. Who do you think would win between Yuta and Kajaku? I think Yuta, personally. And Gojo beat Aizen? Probably not. I don't know. I don't really like doing cross-verse battles. I think Kashimo is definitely top 5 right now. For sure, skis. Facts. Kenjaku making Yuta's vessel. I mean, I like the fight between Yuta and Kenjaku, but I also think, again, I think it goes similarly to Gojo vs Sukuna. I think it's like, it's not a wash on either side. By the way, how do these leaks come out? Is this something that they do intentionally or what? So there's a dude on Twitter called Mahoraga. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but I'm just going to surmise that he has a source who works in either the printing office for Weekly Shonen Jump or in the actual offices for Weekly Shonen Jump, and he leaks them to Mahoraga. Whether Mahoraga pays for these, or whether Mahoraga gets these for free, or if it's a friend, I don't know. I have no idea, but somehow they get leaked from Weekly Shonen Jump to a dude called Mahoraga on Twitter, and Mahoraga posts them for all of our enjoyment. Who is stronger, Gojo or Makima from CSM? I don't know. I don't do crossverse stuff. Did Gojo get a power boost, or is he just same but mentally diff? He's just the fucking GOAT. This is what I've been saying. There's a video on my channel called the Gojo Recency Bias, right? And you all need to go and watch that because people forgetting just how fucking insane Gojo is. Imagine if Kashimo blows Sukuna's head off using his technique, but Sukuna just grows it back. Could you imagine that happened? Like, it's like something out of fucking Resident Evil. Do you know what I mean? Like, they fucking absolutely... Kashimo actually lands a shot on Sukuna. It's instant hit. Absolutely rails Sukuna's head off his fucking shoulders. And then all of a sudden, Sukuna just starts morphing like some sort of mutant from fucking Resident Evil. So some guy's just risking his job to help us keep up with the week. What a nice man. Yeah, realistically. And like, listen, Shueisha don't fuck about as well. Like, Shueisha would take that man to court if they found out who that was doing that. You know what I mean? Like, I've literally just got a copyright strike on a short because I forgot to get rid of the text on a Chainsaw Man review that I done for shorts yesterday. Okay, that shit got copyright striked. I'm literally in the middle of battling that. Shueisha will fucking take a motherfucker to court for that type of shit. When it drains Sukuna to regenerate his head? Possibly, I don't know. That would be mind-blowing. Literally. Okay, at that point, who can take down Sukuna? If he can just regen anything, nobody's taking him down. I mean, I mean, like, if he can regen his head, I would assume maybe it's something similar to Mahito. Maybe it's just like he can regen his body, but he needs a part of the body to survive, you know what I mean? Kashimo is going to have a Vegeta final Flash vs Cell moment. That would be gas. That would be gas. Whatever that technique is, I hope we do get to see it. I think Gojo overwhelms Sukuna first, and then Sukuna gains full power and slams Gojo. Then Yuji with the power up, or he eats everyone. Gojo Hikari. He eats everyone. He eats everyone. Do you mean eats them or beats them? Because when we're talking about Yuji, there's two separate things here. But if you're talking about Yuji eating Gojo, Hikari, and Yuta, I'm going to need some clarification. Are you a fan of Hunter x Hunter? Yes. I also have a Hunter x Hunter tattoo. 2 Hunter x Hunter tattoos. Yuji goes full Sukuna to kill Sukuna. That'd be kind of ironic. He becomes a curse. That would also fit synonymously with the I am you and you are me type feat. So, prison changes men. Gojo walked in prison as Gojo and came out as Toji. Stop it. Is Akari gonna have a fight? If it was up to me, yes, I would like to. Would you prefer next chapter be Gojo reunion or Higher Era flashback? Both. Both. Split it up. Show us half the chapter of Gojo reuniting with everyone. Give us like 10 pages, 10, 12 pages of that, and then go back over to Kenjaku and give us 2, 3 chapters of High Era lore. Tops. Who's more badass, Virgil from DMC or Gojo? Gojo. Listen, I don't ever see Virgil from DMC trending on Twitter as much as I see Gojo. Are you a fan of Madoka Magica? Yes. Explain how Gojo changes his shirt after unseal, going in with full shirt and coming out with half t-shirt muscular. I would only assume, my 2 theories are here, is that the skeletons have ripped it off. Or the teleportation of coming out of the water has ripped it off. I don't know. I'm not sure. Don't know. Could current Yuji be fucked against Mahito? Would current Yuji be fucked against Mahito? Well, no Sukuna protection? I don't know. It's possible. Shout out to Dynamic. I get off work. C's already on it. Shout out to you, brother. Yo, Lord. Got you. Quick as fuck with this shit. I don't know. Not quick, though. Not as quick as I would have liked to have been this morning. This afternoon, should I say. Like, normally between me and the fake weeb, it's like a race between the pair of us who gets it out first. But he was an hour earlier than me today. I woke up late. I was asleep. But yeah, the fake weeb got his up like 4 hours ago. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I can't wait, brother. Listen, chat, when this chapter drops and we get proper translations, I want you to know I'm dropping like a big juicer review. Big boy. Like, easy, probably about 20 minutes, easy. There's a lot to like really fucking go in and nitpick on this one. So, yeah. What do you think about hybrid domain expansion? Explain. Okay, Yuji eating everybody for power would be really insane. And may remind Sukuna of his past. Resulted to go Pac-Man. I mean, if it happened, it kind of tilted, I'm not gonna lie. Like I've said so many times, like I want Yuji to get a power up, but it needs to make sense. If it's just weird because Gojo's physique looked the same as Andrew, so it's because it's that tight. Nah, he looked like Patrick Swayze, bro. Like, look, chat, you don't understand. Some of you young heads in here don't understand. This man looked like Patrick Swayze. Look at all this fucking shit up. Oh, I'm not leaking fucking DMs and shit. You look like Patrick Swayze, man. Gojo rocking up in the black shirt. Patrick's fucking the Swayze style, bro. Who's man? Patrick Swayze style. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, bro. Why can't I... How do I work? PCs? There we go. Okay, that's a fucking awful photo. That's how Gojo rocked up. That's how Gojo rocked up. Literal Patrick Swayze style. Man's turns up. Some of you young heads probably don't even know who that is, man. R.I.P., man. Oh, fucking Patrick Swayze. What a dude. That's how Gojo looks. Look, there you go. That's how Gojo rocked up. Hold up. Same person. Gojo on his Patrick Swayze era, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Patrick Swayze era. Who's in my chat talking about Naruto? Who's that? Who's this? Boruto manga was trending yesterday all over the internet, but then JJK spoilers. Yeah, the superior manga came. The superior manga came and reminded Kishimoto he fell off. Do you watch Bleach? Yes, I used to watch Bleach. I will be watching Bleach when it comes back, shall I say. It was like, bow down to my sexiness. Yes, sir. Hybrid Domain will have 2 domain expansion like Megami's Shadow Domain. And out will have Sukuna's Barrierless Domain. It's gone. I don't know. I don't understand what you're saying. Hybrid Domain will have 2 domain expansions like Megami Shadow Domain. And Outer will have a Barrierless. That doesn't make any sense. Sarada, Sharogon unlocked. Yeah, but like, it doesn't, like, listen, chat. Listen, Boruto's cool. Boruto's cool, right? It like I've got a lot of love and respect for Kishimoto, okay? But Boruto is just not that good. I'm sorry, it's not. Like, it's had like a few fucking moments. Black shirts are the sluttiest thing a man can wear. Listen, black or white shirts. A tight fit and black or white shirt is literally like fucking a push-up bra for a dude. Listen, I love Naruto, okay? I'm a big fan of Naruto as a kid. It's like literally one of my entryway anime. Also, by the way, Tail, thanks so much for the fucking 2 again. I forgot to thank you for that one. I'm a fucking idiot.
Black shirts are the sluttiest thing a man wears.
This man just said, do you eat food? No, I actually intake energy from the earth. What do you mean, do I eat food? Of course I eat food. What the fuck kind of question is that? Boruto's so bad in my eyes here when I read it. Like, if you like Naruto, if you like Boruto, fair fucks to you, that's fine. Okay, whatever, float your fucking boat. But listen, I'm just not fucking into it. It just doesn't do it for me, okay? And it just feels like a stain on the legacy that Naruto was so fucking good, but Boruto just fumbles. So, yeah, sorry. GG. I probably will never read that. And there's so many people that every now and then just come into my chat and be like, oh, will you read Boruto? Will you review Boruto? And probably not. Pardon me. Good lord. It just doesn't do it for me. Also, chat, by the way, we are so close to 200 likes, so please like the stream. Jerome, holy fucking shit. Thank you so much for the 35 schmeckles. As confident and strong as Sukuna is, he will have to put some respect on Gojo's name. He will find out soon. That's what I'm saying. Listen, chat, if you genuinely think it's going to be a wash, like if you think Gojo is going to wash Sukuna or Sukuna is going to wash Gojo in these fights, you are fucking absolutely delusional. Welcome back, Dylan. What's good, Justin? Finally made it through stream this time. Welcome in. Wait, Justin, I've seen you in streams before.
Jerome Simons donated 35 South African rand through Super Chat. As confident and strong as Sukuna is, he will have to put some respect on Gojo's name. He'll find out soon.
I think barrierless domain is equal, depends on the nature of the technique to maximize the binding value. Yeah, I think so. Like, people put so much emphasis on the barrierless domain being like crazy, and it's because of one statement, because of when the narrator said that Sukuna's domain is barrierless, being a truly divine technique akin to an artist painting on air, right? People just assume that that makes it automatically incredibly more powerful, but you have to understand that every domain is different. It's a realization of your own innate technique, right? So having a barrierless domain for Gojo wouldn't really make sense. Like, what's he gonna do? Summon a whole fucking universe? It's a limitless void. You know what I mean? Like, what's he gonna do? Just summon an entire fucking universe in fucking Japan? It doesn't make sense. You have to understand that like a domain is different case by case to fit its needs, to fit its purpose. So yeah, from Madara to Ninja Tools, true. Is that a new cut? It's all right. Yeah, we got a little something. We got a little something. I'm so tempted to just shave my head altogether though, because I fucking hate hair. They should have just covered Otsutsuki and Naruto, to be honest with you. Listen, I just don't understand it. Do you know what it feels like? So Boruto to me just feels like Kishimoto just trying to cash in on the success of Naruto, or someone peer pressured him into the success, into trying to cash in for it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel, it feels like DLC. That's what it feels like. You know when you play a really good game? For example, I'll give you a perfect example of this, right? The Spider-Man games, right? Perfect. Unreal games, right? Spider-Man was such a fucking good game, right? The first Spider-Man, unreal. Miles Morales, also a really fucking good game, but Miles Morales just feels like a really good DLC. You know what I mean? That's what Boruto feels like, except not really good. It just feels like DLC that wasn't really needed. You know what I mean? So, yeah. There's more people downplaying Sukuna than Gojo, surprisingly. Yeah, it's crazy. It's downplaying on both sides. I see it on both sides of the spectrum. People just aren't really reading the narrative of what's actually going to happen here. Why do you think Kennedy didn't let Sukuna fight Gojo right there, Dynamic? They have like some sort of binding vow, I'm assuming, because Kenjaku was under a binding vow to finish the Cullen games, so I'm gonna have to assume it has to be something to do with that. I could be totally wrong, but that's my theory on it anyway. Do you like the Berserk manga? I do. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the Berserk manga. I do want to collect the Berserk mangas, but they are expensive. Because Volume 1 is a big fuck-off hardback book that I want to buy, and it's like 40 fucking pound. That shit's expensive. Man's got bills to pay. Genjaku does have 35 days. Do you think he will prepare backups? 35 days, brother. It's November 19th right now. Is that 35 days? Is it? Just over a month? Oh, wait, you're right. Yeah, no, yeah. Ignore me. I'm brain dead. There's a reason I want to be a YouTuber and not a rocket scientist. Truce feels like the whole thing is filled. That's what I'm saying. Like, it just doesn't crazy. Okay, I know this isn't JJK based. No, you can still ask questions. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Have you ever read a webtoon? I haven't. No. I have read Solo Leveling, which I know is based off a webtoon, I'm pretty sure. Based off a webtoon, then manhwa, wasn't it? And I also have One Punch Man, which is based off webcomic. I don't know. Don't know where I was going with that one. As a death from Akagama Kill Ice is like Urumi's ice technique. I wouldn't mind seeing more of Urumi's technique and more like lore. Like, what's the fucking purpose? Do you know what I mean? Other than just being Sukuna's little bitch and gopher. I wouldn't mind seeing more about it. Do you think in a domain clash, Sukuna would be able to break a barrier of Gojo's domain and using Cleaving the Mantle of his open domain? Listen, I think in any domain clash, I think Gojo wins. And there's a reason I think he wins 9 times out of 10 with anyone in a domain clash. Purely because Gojo basically has unlimited cursed energy. Like, his cursed technique activation is as close to 0 as he could possibly get. And on top of that, he already has the second largest amount of cursed energy in the series. So, you know what I mean? The greatest thing about Gojo Unseal is the Sukuna fans coping with maximum effort. I've seen multiple comments. Listen, I could go through my YouTube comments right now and find some bangers. You know what I mean? Like, I could go through my fucking YouTube comments right now and find you all some absolute disgusting juicy ones. Do you prefer reading manga online for free or buying physical book? Well, I actually pay for Viz translations just because if I need to, I can go through it faster and go that way. But I have recently started collecting like a lot of manga. All of this has all just like appeared within basically like the space of the past month. I prefer having it physical because when I do go to read it, I like seeing the little extras because there's lots of little goodies that's in the mangas and the volumes that doesn't appear in the online stuff. So yeah. Teo, holy fucking shit.
On webtoon. It's goated.
Read Lookinism on webtoon. I bet. Got you. Teo, appreciate you for the fucking £2. You've really been fucking juicing me up. Yo, just noticed, and I have a question. What was Gojo attacking on? Kenjaku, Hollow Purple, Reversal Red, Blue? I think it was blue. I think it was blue. I don't know. I don't think he cancelled it. However, what I will say is the blue looked weird. The blue looked weird. It was creating a white space. You know what I mean? Like, it was really weird. It looked different from normal ones. Zermus. What do you think is going to happen on the 24th of December? All out war. That's what I think is going to happen. Rega, what are you saying? Refinement is the most important factor in the domain tog war. Barriers being described as a divine, truly defined by the narrator, and needing skill by Tengen implies it's very refined. Yeah, it's very refined. I mean, like, refinement is also the same thing. Do you know what I mean? Well, like, I genuinely just think I can't see Gojo losing in a domain just because of the way his cursed energy works. I just can't see it. He might. Like I said, 9 out of 10 times. Gojo could win against Sukuna and took a word because of his infinite CNC effect, but we don't know yet. That's what I'm saying. I think 9 out of 10 times he wins. That's what I'm saying. Solo 11. Yes, it is based off a light novel. Rip Dubu. Yeah, he died, sadly. Crazy. Also, my network is having a lag. Ah, that's unlucky. Yo, what's good, Frost? Welcome in. You can break into a closed domain from an outside, right? So Sukuna's domain cleave Gojo's from the outside, since it'll be bigger surrounding Gojo's. But we also don't know how a barriered domain interacts with a normal one. We haven't seen that. We've only seen a simple domain interact with it, so we don't know. I'll be back again. I gotta do work. No worries, Dylan. Appreciate you. Feeling that there was a break broke me. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Lookism starts a racism, then becomes a fighting manhwa. Yeah, it's pretty much just Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean, look at Ghetto. That starts with racism. Thank you so much. I'll look into it. Been wanting to read something new. Sure. Because Gojo uses an infinitesimally small, tiny amount of cursed energy for his techniques, do you think it's like a war of attrition in domains? Sukuna's amount he has, Gojo's control over how much is used. Yeah, I think so. I think it would just be a war of attrition, but just because of the way Gojo's cursed energy works, I think it would be more likely that Gojo would win in a barrier domain took a war personally. But again, as I've said, we don't know how a barriered domain and a barrierless one interacts with each other. Who is more handsome, Gojo or Yuta? Gojo. Have you seen Yuta? Yuta looks like me. Yuta looks like he needs to go asleep. Like, my man's got bags under his eyes, bro. Why is it always villains that use underhanded tactics? Because that's why they're villains. That's why they're villains. It'll be whatever Gege wants. There's no logic in manga. We can't predict or elaborate on who's stronger. That's what, listen, that's what I've been saying for so long. In certain mangas you can power scale and you can sort of figure out who's going to win definitely in a fight. But with mangas like Hunter x Hunter, Jujutsu Kaisen, you can't really power scale individuals when shit like binding vows and post-mortem then pacts available. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't make sense. We better see Yuta's domain, I swear to God. Yeah, that'd be kind of sick. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I hope we do get to see that at some point. Do you think Gojo will get a barrierless domain? I don't think he needs one. Like, what's he gonna do? Summon a whole universe? Like, his whole domain is a limitless void. What's he gonna do? Just summon an entire fucking universe? "20 fingers Sukuna's coming soon?" Possible. It's very, very possible. Would Sukuna even be able to move in Gojo's domain because Jogo couldn't and he's equal to 8 fingers? I don't know if he was equal to 8 fingers. Let's be real here. Come on now. If you're taking the statement that Kenjaku said to Jogo as him being equal to 8 fingers, I think you got fooled just like fucking Jogo did. Chat, we're almost at 200 likes. Holy fuck. Any more likers on the stream, by the way, chat? If you haven't already liked the stream, please and do like the stream right now. Thank you. What will Yuji's curse technique be? Why Yuji don't have a curse technique, and who is Yuji Fardy and his CT? Okay, first of all, I can't answer any of those questions. He doesn't have a curse technique because he was born separately and we don't know his history. And yeah, I don't know the other sentence. Am I the only one enjoyed that? Am I the only one that enjoyed Gojo? Trash Talking's gonna... Oh, I loved it. I loved how unserious he was. He's crazy. Yeah, Jogo was like a solid 3 or 4 fingers. I wouldn't even say 5 or 6. Did we just hit 200 likes? We fucking did. Chat, thank you. You're fucking goats. Biggest stream to date. Literally the most liked stream by a long fucking clear margin. I appreciate you all fucking be here. You're all fucking goats. Thank you so fucking much. Holy shit. Yous are all fucking insane. Good lord. Gojo Infinity could represent the infinite universe in the domain or a technique. Or techniques, since techniques are based on interpretation on something like a gamma ray starburst in minutes scale. What now? What? Teo, are you just counting this shit down? What the fuck? Teo got a whole family like on my stream right now. Holy fuck. Hey, 300 likes, chap. Any possible? 300 likes? Can Yuta copy Sukuna's dismantle and cleave technique? Yes. Yuta can copy any technique he wants. Let's be real here. Some of the questions people ask is like they've never read the manga or watch anime. Yeah. I've said this a lot of time. I think reading comprehension shows a lot sometimes, especially in the power scaling community. Like, I've said this so many times, especially with Kaio. Like, I don't know how people... Kaio does this all the time. Kaio makes really good arguments, but if you want to see some really fucking crazy shit, go to Kaio Breeze's channel and just look at any power scaling video that he does and just read through some of the comments. Because people just make their own shit up. I've dealt with shit like that before, and it's one of the reasons that I don't really do power scaling so much, because it's so brain dead to deal with. Sometimes I also think people speed read the JJK manga. Yeah, they really do, 100%. Can Yuta copy Gojo's too? There's a potential that Yuta already has Gojo's technique. There is a possibility. Kaio Breeze presented a really good theory about Yuta possibly already having Gojo's technique. But again, W. Jerome, thanks so much for the fucking 35. You're an actual fucking goat. Goated human being. By the way, imagine if Takaba had a dark sense of humor. Yeah. Yeah, but Red is taboo, do you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't joke about murder and stuff like that. Jaku's going to be running to find those last 5 fingers, and Urumi is crying in the fucking shower. True. One reason why I hate the agenda piece, One Piece. Yeah, I'm actually in the middle of reading One Piece, which is fun fact. I've said this a couple of times now. I have fucking... Because Kaio's power scaling videos are biased, really biased. I don't think so. I would have to disagree. I think they were very factual, to be honest with you. I think he uses a lot of clear-cut evidence. I mean, he does openly state when stuff is a theory and what isn't a theory. Bro, is Urumi dead? I fucking hope so. Too many chapters and anime, too many episodes. Oh, listen, brother, like... I don't know if you're saying that because you haven't read the manga or anything like that, because you can't be bothered. I don't get it. I think not only is December 24th a callback to JJK Zero, but I also think it gives Gege time to work on what he's going to do with Yuji's power-up. Yeah, I think so too. I think that's based. Yeah, Kaio is like very unbiased. Like Kaio's videos are like very well thought out. Like he presents a lot of evidence, and when it's not backed up by evidence, he says there is the possibility, or he makes it very possible. Yeah, a lot. Also, Lloyd, I just want to point out as well, he also says a lot of troll shit. By the way, I just want to point that out to you. He's known for 2 things, which is very funny. I think it's very funny that he is known for this, but on the Twitter sphere, he is known for 2 things. 1, trolling like a motherfucker, and 2, making very based statements. So take your pick out of which one you want to find there. With the final battle happening on December 24th, that gives us a little over a month for everyone to train. I don't want to see a trainer arc. I think it's too late now. I think it's so late. I think the only person that we're going to see like get any sort of power up relevancy is going to be Yuji at best. What character do you hate the most in Jujutsu Kaisen? I really hate Mahito, but I also really love... I really hate Mahito, but I also really fucking love Mahito at the same time, do you know what I mean? He's such a fucking horrible character and a horrible personification of humanity, like, it's crazy. Bro, you literally should watch One Piece for yourself. You have all the time in the world in your own life. So anyone says that. Wait, what? Fucking lost. What do you mean? You're welcome. Thank you for all giving us all your own content. Most person to watch. Love so much. Love you a lot. I mean a lot. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, brother. You're a fucking goat. Listen, speed. I was talking about this the other day, so I don't know if any of you guys were present in the stream. I done a tournament of power stream the other day, right? And I was talking about this. speed blitzing. There's two statements that I hate in power scaling, right? I mean, I hate power scaling as a general rule of thumb because it just brings out people that generally can't fucking read, right? But I forgot what I was gonna say. It's gone. Thought's gone. What was I gonna say? What was I just saying then? Power scaling. Oh, that was it. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. I hate power scaling because one of the reasons that I hate power scaling is because it brings out the type of people that just can't read and they just make shit up for their own arguments. And two things that I hate in the power scaling community is one, bloodlusted, I think is the most bullshit fucking term. It's a scapegoat for when you can't back shit up with a genuine argument. You say, oh, well, bloodlusted character could do XYZ. It's fucking stupid. And also, speed blitzing is actually also another fucking stupid argument, I personally think. So, GG. Ugh. You don't like speed? Yeah, that was what I was saying. Thank you for reminding me. My brain is just stupid. It'll work. I think he was like the brat from Get. Yeah. Yes. He's like Joffrey, but he's more entertaining than Joffrey. He's like a bit of the Joker and Joffrey fused together. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I was saying. Speed blitzing. Oh my god. Wait. Oh. I'm fucking lost again. Verse equalization. I don't know what that is, but that sounds also like bullshit as well. JJK made Gojo so he can break the internet whenever he wanted to. True, factual. But he also hates Gojo, which I think is funny. As a content creator, I tried to think about this the other day because there was all that discourse about people not liking the current chapters of Jujutsu Kaisen. Obviously, this is about 2 weeks ago. And everyone was saying how JJK was rushing the series, how it was ass, they didn't like the series, they were going to drop Jujutsu. It was like in the middle of the Orozu fight, right? And it was crazy. And I was just like, bro, could you as a human being sit down and think, I'm gonna write a story, right? But then I'm also gonna make that story last a couple of years. I'm gonna give it characters, I'm gonna give it a world, I'm gonna create a power system, I'm gonna create an evolving world and a storyline to move that all correctly, cohesively together. Because in my fucking brain, could I fuck do that? And I make content for like a semi-living, do you know what I mean? Creativity is supposed to be something that I'm good at, but could I come up with the idea for a character, how to develop that character, how to fucking do shit? I don't fucking understand it. Like, and people were sat there trying to shit on JJK for it. Crowtide! What a fucking goat. What's good, Tide? How are we? What is this, 160 views? You're popping off, good stuff, man. We're going crazy. Biggest stream ever. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, brother. I mean, speed blitzing can happen. For example, Flash definitely be moving too fast for Gojo to do anything. Yeah, I mean, speed blitzing can happen, but it's also the same fucking... It's also a fucking silly example when you don't have a really good argument. I mean, putting comics against Gojo is kind of stupid because comics win every fucking time as far as I'm concerned. Like, they're literally way infinitesimally more powerful, do you know what I'm saying? Facts. No, facts, bro. No bullshit, but Mahoraga gets one shot. Why do people believe this? Because it's a possibility and we've seen it happen. That's why people believe it. Like, I've said this plenty of times. I've said, like, I think people put so much stock in the whole Mahoraga thing because with Mahoraga, it's, like, obviously there's the regeneration, there's the adaptability and stuff like that, but we've already saw the blueprint on how to beat it. Anyone in the series who has an attack that can overwhelm the Mahoraga's regeneration and adaptability, it's GG for Mahoraga. We've seen this plenty of times, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Big stream for the big man coming out of the box. Yes, sir, Alex. Yes, sir. I'm good, just apexing. Oh, Tad, have you seen X Defiance? The new fucking Ubisoft game? I was playing it last night. It's actually quite sick. You should try it. It's like Call of Duty, and yeah, no, it's just like Call of Duty, but a little bit better. It's good. It's a good game. I would highly recommend it if you can get into the beta. Highly recommend it. We still haven't seen the 10th Shikigami and the 10 Shadows technique. Might be a trump card. Might be, but I can't see anything being better than the Mahoraga, personally. I don't know. I like writing, so the idea of writing a story that lasts months to years isn't alien to me. That being said, keeping it good and consistent is a skill on its own. That's what I'm saying. So when people were fucking pissing all over JJK the other week, saying how they didn't like the story and stuff like that, they were forgetting how these stories need to be written week to week to keep you coming back, and they also need to be written volume to volume because, again, I've said this plenty of times, there is a whole section of the Jujutsu Kaisen fanbase that does not read this stuff week to week. They wait for these books to come out every couple of months, and people forget about this stuff. There's literally 3 types of readers for it, do you know what I mean? You think the 10th one is another sport like new? I don't know. I don't know. Yo, what's good, Kaneki? Welcome back. Welcome back. It's like old school COD, Roberto. Yeah, yeah. It's like that. The real winners are the writers. Facts. True. I mean, listen, people can shit on GOJO as much as they fucking want, but at the end of the day, GOJO has done a fucking phenomenal job of keeping people coming back all the time, right? People getting invested. Like, even if you have an argument, right, where it's like, oh, GOJO fumbled the bag, this character should have done this, they could have done this. You're invested. GOJO's done his job correctly. You're now invested. If your argument is to say that a character should have done this and they should have done this, then you're now invested. GOJO's done his job. So, you think Gojo can't output an attack as strong as a 15-finger pre-Megami Sukuna? Oh no, I absolutely think he can do that. Oh yeah, just so simple recipe, just one-shot him. I was talking about Gojo, I was just talking about the verse in general. No, I understand it, but like I was just explaining that's where the arguments come from, because we've seen the blueprint for it, you know what I mean? So that's why people say it. Like anyone in the verse now that has that kind of attack power that can absolutely decimate something in one shot, then yeah. 10 subscriber only comment mode. Wait, what? Why would I do that? Chat's fine. What are you talking about? Fucking lost. Gojo been benching demons for the past 19 days. Bro, Gojo was always a fucking unit. You all need to go back and look at that little like flashback of when Gojo's training Megami. Bro, that dude's got shoulders. He got traps. Now that we've calmed down, the Gojo switch off his infinity when he had that small scuffle with Sukuna. I'm not sure. I don't know. I am not sure. It's a tough one to say. I don't think we have enough details. There's already motherfuckers in my Discord power scaling off these couple of panels. You know what I'm saying? Fiends. Absolute power scaling demons. I miss Boogie Woogie. I hope Todo's back soon. I don't think Boogie Woogie's gone forever though. I think Yuta has Boogie Woogie. I genuinely believe Yuta has Boogie Woogie, because we know Yuta has fought and beat Todo before. He's beat him and fought him at a previous Goodwill event. I'm 100% convinced that he will call, like, you would, if you came up against a technique like Boogie Woogie that is so fucking infinitely useful. Think of Yuta using Boogie Woogie in combination with Rika for 5 minutes. That's a fucking disgusting tag team combination right there. Blank is hungry for that power and scale. He really is. Blank is crazy. Pull up the violin, Jujutsu stroll. He was half naked. He is not that jacked. Wait, what? The story can go anywhere. GOJO seemingly doesn't have a favorite character. The story can go anywhere. Yeah, no, I've been saying that for ages. The story can literally go everywhere. I've been saying this near enough every fucking week that it's come out, bro. It's in the most unpredictable states going. It's crazy. If Gojo sees a CT through in UG, it would be crazy. Yeah. Can't wait for Gojo to rejoin the group and he looks at Yuji and see. Yeah, that would be kind of gas. That would be kind of gas. Yuta will casually summon Mahoraga one of these days. Yeah, it's possible. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have to understand that anyone that Yuta has fought, he most likely has that technique. What kind of girl do you like? My wife. I like my wife. I can understand why people power scale, but at the end of the day, it's just kind of dumb unless the characters compare. They're either dead or the series is hard to finish. I understand it because it is fun. Do you know what I mean? It's fun to get embroiled in it, and I try and avoid this shit so much, and I try my fucking best, but somehow I end up just getting pulled into this stupid shit all the time. But yeah, it's fun. But again, like I said so many times, the certain series is that it's very useful to power scale and it's very fucking fun to do it in. But also at the same time, it's like a case of, okay, well, there's no point to this. Like Hunter x Hunter, I don't think there's a point in power scaling on Hunter x Hunter, just because of the way the power system works. And then also in Jujutsu Kaisen, I don't think there's a point in power scaling in Jujutsu Kaisen either. So GG. Sukuna domain amplification wouldn't do anything to Gojo. He's too fast. Sukuna domain amplification would do something to Gojo, because if Jogo and Hanami can do that same thing, then yeah, it would work. However, what you also have to realize here is if Sukuna does use domain amplification, his technique is not going to be able to be used. Power scaling is fun, but can be toxic in certain series. Yeah, no, it can be. It's not just in certain series. It's everywhere, because what it is people will just straight up make their own arguments. Like, so if you want to see some really crazy shit, right? A while back, I done a cross-verse. It's the first and only cross-verse power scaling video that is on the channel, right? It was Killua from Hunter x Hunter versus Kashimo, right? Now, if you've watched Hunter x Hunter and you've read Jujutsu Kaisen, you know full well who's going to win that fight. It's Killua. Like, he just has more feats, better strength, better scaling, and has reacted in faster feats. There was a dude in my comments literally just making up headcanon. And when I was telling him, because when I explained the rules to the video, oh yeah, it's the Kashimo thing, bingo, it's the Kashio thing. When I was explaining the rules to the video, I said, we're not using anything we don't know. That's why I excluded Kashimo's technique, because we don't know what it is. And I said, if it wasn't stated in the manga or the anime, we are not using it. It doesn't count. It doesn't exist. It's a non-factor. This dude then went on to a massive tangent. And when I asked him to prove what it was or where it was in the manga, he couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. It was crazy. It was the headcanon was next level. Next level. I want the same treatment Tail gets when it's my birthday. Well, let me know when it's your birthday. I'm so down. So down. Dude, I really hope Sukuna fights Kashimo first. It's just an appetizer for Sukuna to prep himself. Please notice my comment. I see your comment, brother. I see your comment. I was on Discord and we talked about it, and we came to the answer. What are Kashimo's speed feats? Yeah, like Kashimo's speed feats in comparison to Killua's is not that much. You know what I mean? Like you could just argue, like if you really wanted to make the fairest argument against it, you could just genuinely turn this around and say, this isn't a fair comparison to power scale these two. Killua has a whole series of feats and strengths behind him, and Kashimo has one fight. But no one said that. No one said that. Didn't the dude say Kashimo's punches are island level because that? Yes, he actually did. Yeah. So the dude was saying that Kashimo has an island level attack and was possibly faster than Light because he scales to Dagon, and Dagon created an island in his domain expansion. And I said to him, that was my counter argument. I'm glad you just remembered that, Rego. My counter argument here was, can you show me in the manga where Kashimo used an island level attack or moved faster than Light? And he just kept repeating the same shit of he scales to Dagon, therefore he's faster than Light and possibly island level. That was all he kept saying. He couldn't prove it. Crazy. Gojo could possibly block Malevolent Shrine. Sure, hit the top using the Blossom Secret Art, and Albito didn't. Yes, sir. I've already made this point. Also, CCC, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think he used domain application there. What's your favorite art or design from JJK or fans? Bro, I don't know. That's a tough one. I really fucking like all of the artwork. I can't think of anything in particular. I really like it when Gege draws like the blood as if it's ink splashing. So the scene where Toji is ripping out of the cursed spirit, that is gas. That art style is crazy. Only one could possibly be faster than Light, and that's Gojo's instant teleportation. That's it. That's what I'm saying. But like, here's what I'm saying is though, is like Killua literally has reflexes that are light speed. It is literally stated. He catches a dart that appears instantly in his head. He catches that. Hold up, give me 1 second, by the way. I just need to check on my fucking wife. Make sure she's awake for work.
What does it mean to be happy? Cause it looks like we all don't know. Glass half full or empty. Man, we just putting on a show. Try to look to the heavens to tell us things that we beg to know. Like what did the song mean? There's no tomorrow. Oh, you know, I try to find a purpose in my life to drive me, to guide me. Oh, doctor, I feel dead inside.
Back chat. Hold on, I gotta feed my wife. No, I'm not feeding my wife. I just gotta make sure she's awake. Well, she probably would love it if I just end up and fed her. Making me want to read Hunter x Hunter. No, you should read Hunter x Hunter. Read or watch, personally. Hunter x Hunter is, I think, personally, as I've said plenty of times, I think is one of the greatest attacks is Unreal. I disagree with the whole Kanjaku is faster than light and planetary because the whole... That's not even funny. Yeah, I think that's a stupid one, to be honest with you. Reminds me of Hunter x Hunter art, and I love Togashi does in detail, yeah. True Chad dynamic, making sure she was getting that bag. Listen, we got a home to run, you know what I'm saying? Watch Hunter x Hunter is too good. Hunter x Hunter is so good. Like, Hunter x Hunter has been amazing, man. Been amazing, everyone. Had to find a place where people who love JJK are talking about Gojo's revival. Thanks for having this. Yo, first man, appreciate you all the time. Listen, I'd be posting content as, like, Jujutsu Kaisen, fucking manga all the time. It's crazy. How are you guys people? I want to do that. How are we people? You want to do that? Are you an alien? Are you a fucking skinwalker? Chat, we found one. This man's a skinwalker. What's your favorite Hunter x Hunter attack? Listen. There's only one punch in Hunter x Hunter that matters, okay? And we all know the punch that I'm talking about. Is there any chance you were at the Fate convention exhibition a few years ago? Probably not, no, bruh. Probably not. I've never seen Fate, so... It's great. The stream is a great stress release while in the night shift. Yes, sir. Are you gonna make videos on other mangas too, or are you stuck with JJK? So I want to add One Piece into the rotation soon. I'm still, like, in the middle and reading it and stuff like that. So once I've read it and I feel confident enough that I can input my opinion in a way that is, like, conductive and coherent, I will probably start making One Piece reviews and stuff like that. When Hunter x Hunter comes back, I will cover Hunter x Hunter. I have been slightly covering Chainsaw Man since the start of the channel. However, the way the series is going right now for Chainsaw Man, I'm kind of falling off it. Like, Fujimoto is losing me a little bit with this Chainsaw Man stuff right now. Like, it's getting a bit out of hand, so yeah. What are you eating? It's a sausage roll, brother. But I do want to cover One Piece, but it's just... Also, I want to start this as well, Blue Lock. I've bought the first 2 volumes, so I'll probably cover Blue Lock. When the Jujutsu anime drops as well, I'll probably cover that. But honestly, I haven't really thought much past Jujutsu once it ends, do you know what I mean? Like, if it gets to... Like, honestly, if it gets to a point where I just don't enjoy doing this anymore, I would probably just quit. Like I would hate to be sat here stuck making videos, making them soulless, because you know, it's just not something I would do. I want to cover and make stuff that I enjoy making. That's the purpose of this. So if it got to the point where after Jujutsu Kaisen ended and I didn't find any sort of love for another series the way I love fucking Jujutsu, you know what I mean? Why falling off CSM? I don't know, because I feel like, so part 1 of CSM was insane, right? Part 1 of CSM was so good. It was really fucking good, right? Unreal. It felt like it had an overarching story. It felt like we were building towards something. As I said this on the Discord yesterday, it felt like we were building towards something. Killed the gun devil, and then obviously, as we were getting closer and closer to that plot, more and more plot twists started happening. It just made the series more and more insane, and it was like a really good series. Like, when I was reading through like those first like 90 something chapters, the first 80 chapters, right? That shit was so good. Like, it had moments in there where I was staying up at night to fucking read it, and I was like, holy fuck, this is insane, right? And like, I was going back chapters to reread it because I thought I'd missed something because the plot twists were so fucking good. But part 2 of Chainsaw Man hasn't felt like that at all. Part 2 of Chainsaw Man has just felt like Fujimoto is just going through the paces and is just sort of making it up week by week. It doesn't feel coherent. It doesn't feel like it's going towards anything at the moment. It just feels a bit, I don't know, it just doesn't feel the same for me, so I don't know. What about Hunter x Hunter after Jujutsu Kaisen? Listen, when Hunter x Hunter's back, I will be covering it. 100%. 100% I'll be covering it. But again, I also need to reread through the previous couple of chapters.
Have a great day further, weeb and chat.
Yo.
Catch you on the next one.
Jerome, appreciate you. You're a fucking goat. Thanks so much for the fucking donos today. You literally have been juicing me out my fucking ass, by the way. Thank you so fucking much. Have a great day, brother. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Take care of yourself, okay? Trash talk between the upper echelon. Yeah, insane. So good, man. So good. Yeah, I'm falling off it as well. Actually, I don't know what it is. It's just something just doesn't feel the same to me. No, it's not even that, because I actually like Asa. I like Asa's development. I like the way she's going. It's just the story just doesn't... I don't know. It just doesn't feel fucking... I can't really put my finger on it. It just doesn't feel the same, and it's not even like a case of, oh, it's not Denshi's the main character anymore. I don't know what it is. It just like the current chapters have been good, but it's the first time since part 2 has begun that I've been like, oh, this is getting interesting now. You know what I mean? We're starting to get a little bit more lore into hell, and we're starting to see the fallen devil and stuff like that. It's cool, but again, it just doesn't feel. I don't know. I mean, I literally, if I'm covering, I'll continue to read it and stuff like that, but I don't know if I want to see. You want to see the primal devils? That's what it is. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, bro. I'm just trying to see hell. I want more lore on hell. That's what I want. Do you know what I mean? Hunter x Hunter and Vagabond coming back around the same time is fucking awesome. Yeah, I can't wait for Hunter to come back, man. So fucking excited. So excited. It's weird people saying falling off. It's weird that people are saying CSM are falling off because I didn't like part 1 at all, besides Aki and Makima. But now with part 2 and getting more and more invested. So yeah, like, it's not... I don't think it's, like, falling off because it's still doing well. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's doing insane. I think, for me, personally, it just doesn't feel the same. I was getting toxic because people can't stay objective. Can't stay objective and accept that their favorite characters losing. Listen, that's why I will always stake my claim as the most based Yuta fan on the fucking platform. You ain't getting no copium out of me. I'll fully admit when my boy Yuta gonna get his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? I keep it 100. I think Gajaku and Sukuna will win round 1. The story has to move forward, and the Cullen games also have to end. I don't know, I just can't see him winning now. Now that Gojo's out, I just can't see Kenjaku advancing his goals. It's still early. I gotta give it time to build where Fujimoto wants to take it. I also think as well, in retrospect, when you look at like, so look at like chapter 1 to 3. Look at everything that happened in like volumes 1 to 3. Do you know what I mean? What's that? How many chapters is that? That's like what, 40 odd chapters or something like that. We're now like approaching that level. You know what I mean? It just feels like the build up is slower as well. I don't know. Junpei return when? I don't know, but certain people might be ended up going to fucking meet him soon. Waiting for that jobless reincarnation manga. I don't know what that is. Lost. I think it would be Maki and Yuta vs Kenjaku. I said the other day I wouldn't mind seeing a Maki, Yuta, and Yuji versus Sukuna. I think that shit was insane. Death and Darkness Devils will easily eat your worries. Like, bro, I want to see more of that fucking big-ass worm thing. Have you read Hell's Paradise manga? No, I haven't. But I watched the first episode of it the other day, and I was invested. And I am behind by, like, nearly 2 weeks now of episodes, so I do need to watch it. Fujimoto definitely got this. When he comes back, I'm so down to carry on covering Chainsaw Man again. But again, right now, it's just making me feel a lull. And do you know what it is as well? A factor of it is probably because I've been reading Chainsaw Man week by week with Jujutsu, and I think Jujutsu has just overshadowed it so much. So maybe when Jujutsu ends, I'll probably end up getting way more invested into Chainsaw Man. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it could be the case that as Jujutsu ends, Fujimoto's like, it's my time, boys. You know what I'm saying? Start fucking pumping the gas on the fucking stories, and we start getting some real big juicy shit. So maybe that's the case. Maybe Jujutsu is just overshadowing shit for me right now. You've got to watch Jobless Reincarnation. It's beautiful and a great story and plot. Listen, the last time I took a recommendation off chart about an anime, it was fucking Madoka Magica, and his name's Plank, and he hasn't been able to give a recommendation in this fucking chart ever since, okay? So, if I go and watch Jobless Reincarnation and it's ass, okay, I'm going to mod you in chat to give you hope, and then I'm going to ban you. I'm not really going to do that. I'm not an ass. Kashimo and Hikari and Yuji vs Sukuna is going to be lit. The thing, so we were talking about this when I'd done the power scaling tournament the other day. One thing everyone quickly realized about Hikari is when Hikari's in his domain, it's great, but all he really has is just regen and hands. He doesn't really have attack power. You know what I'm saying? So, stuff. Yes, the comparison can definitely hear the drive to keep reading and investing time in another series. I felt that. I think that was one of the reasons. So, like, one of the reasons I was so, what's the word? Not adamant. Off-put. I think one of the reasons I was so off-put about starting One Piece again was because now that I was reading now that I was reading Jujutsu Kaisen week by week, One Piece just wouldn't hit the same because there isn't the same amount of stakes as Jujutsu Kaisen has. You know what I mean? Like, you know, in Jujutsu Kaisen, someone can get killed or ripped apart in fucking seconds. Hello. Alright, chat, I'm back. I'll say goodbye to my wife. Not getting a ring. That's my spiritual wifey. Yeah, baby, love you. Do you think Kashimo will get any chance to fight Sukuna? I think if Kashimo's going to go out, Kashimo will probably just fucking get bodied. Kashimo will probably get impatient, waiting for everyone to make a plan, and then get bodied. That's what I'm saying. JJK and Hunter x Hunter have really similar case energy and Nens and for and Ben and Fi. Find. I think I know what you're saying there, but that last half of that sentence just didn't make sense in my brain. But yeah, I think I know what you're saying because I've been saying that for the longest time. I just finished on catching up on Jujutsu Kaisen and hooked again. Can't believe Gekkei's ending the series. Yes, so depressing. Itsuro, this shit is so good. But fucking Jujutsu Kaisen really got everyone fucking hooked right now. It's crazy. Nice wife, bro. Where'd you get it? eBay. It's crazy. Girlfriends or us or eBay. Are we getting a training arc or something until December 1st? I don't really want a training arc, to be honest with you. Which new gen shonen has the best power system? You're reading it. Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't watched Made in Abyss. Would you think Kashimo could possibly fight Gojo since he's also strong? No. Gojo is trending worldwide, boys. We are eating good. Gojo stocks are up. Listen, just look. This is how big the manga is getting right now, right? Just imagine how good this shit is going to be when the anime drops. Anime is going to be insane when that shit drops, bro. I can't wait. Which anime do you think will dominate this year? JJK or Bleach? JJK is going to go insane. 100%. JJK is going to be fucking nutty, but Bleach is also going to be nutty for the nostalgia point, so look how big Bleach was when it came back. Right, chat, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna run to who wins, Nanaka or Gojo? Nanaka. She can literally make wishes her reality. Come on now. Not even close. Right, chat, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna make myself a drink real quick. I'll leave you with my business partner. What the dog doing? My business partner, bro. Chair-kun and Dog Sama. I might have to make Chair-kun an emote and Dog Sama. Maybe we already have loads of Rocky emotes. I just want to say, by the way, thank you all for fucking being here. Literally the biggest stream of my fucking streaming career. Doggo is way more entertaining. Go away, let Doggo cook. Okay, bro. Okay, thanks. You know, if I wasn't, honestly, if I knew he would stay on the chair and he wouldn't just fucking jump and yeet all my shit away, I would probably just leave him there. I think GOJO teasers with the end date of JJK, as we all know, it's supposed to be wrapped up in 2023. I believe it'll end on Christmas. It would be ironic if Christmas Eve, December 24th, was the actual date. That would be crazy. Hold up, hang on. Wait, we might be able to work this out. Hang on. December 24th. No, December 24th is a Sunday. If it was to end around that date, it would have to end either on the 30th or the 23rd. So, that'll do. But a dog. The series is ending in the next 30 plus chapter, then no way we're getting a training arc. Has to be a flashback. Yeah, I don't listen, a training arc, listen, you all need to get that out your mind, because a training arc right now in the final fucking arc for Jujutsu Kaisen is arse cheeks, bro. But why did you roast Inumaki, bro? Because Inumaki's standing there with a fucking microphone. Let's be honest here. What is Inumaki gonna do if Gojo come out there and was a possessed demon? What on earth is Ino fucking Maki gonna do against that boy? Come on now. I'm curious about Yuki's book about the soul in the back of the prison realm. Yeah, same. Same. More so about the soul. All love here, my boy. Many thanks for making my day with your reactions. Appreciate you, Lord. Thank you so much. You're a fucking goat. I think you should track it back to 2018 since that's the year in JJK. It would be a Monday. December 24th would be a Monday. Chapters come out every Saturday. So, I doubt it. Inumaki helped Angel cast her CT. Did you see the panel? Yeah, but I didn't read it. Like, it's in Japanese. It just looked to me from, because I don't have translations. I don't have translations. So it just looked to me as if, like, it looked as if Togi is just there in case Gojo goes out of crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? That sentence didn't fucking make any sense. Right, let me rephrase that sentence. Right. I didn't read the panel because I haven't read any translations yet, because I'm waiting for the new translations to come out. But that panel to me, when I was looking at it, looked as if Togi was there to try and stop Gojo because they were all scared in case he'd gone crazy. Does that make sense now? That first sentence didn't fucking make sense. Good lord. You have to excuse me, I'm a bit brain damaged. Inumaki spoke something using his chaos speech that made Angel cast CT. Oh, I didn't see. I don't know, because like, again, as I've said, I always go off pardon me, I always go off TCB. Everyone's sleeping on Inumaki until he says the word orgasm. That's crazy. This man really just typed that in. Where did you get that Sukuna plushie? I don't have a Sukuna plushie. You mean the Sukuna pop? I got that from Smith's Toys, which was actually on sale. It should have been £30 and I got it for 20. Which is crazy. Hey chat, we're 51 likes away from 300. What's the chances that we get to 300 before the stream ends? Crazy? Any chances? Kenny thought he would be smart and trick out with that trick out of the trench, bro. Didn't think about Gojo being able to TP. Yeah, I kind of half think Gojo appeared at the back of the prison rail, but then TP'd over. Maybe. I don't know. Sukuna pop head is cute. I have one just like that. I'm slowly making up the collection here. There's a few more that I want. So there's like a different version of Yuji where he's got Sukuna's mouth on him. There's another version of Gojo where he's about to cast purple, or he's about to use the domain. There's another version of Mahito where he's got the chains for the hands. And then there's one of Megami and Nobara that I want. But yeah, slowly working on the pop collection. Crazy. TCB scans is goated. Yeah. They are and they aren't. Like, I prefer TCB scans over Viz. Viz has more errors, do you know what I mean? The pair of them aren't perfect, but Viz has a lot more errors that I see. You know what I mean? I'm going to bed now. Legendary Egg, it's been a fucking pleasure. Take care of yourself, brother. Viz has been way off with translations like Zonin and his analysis. Bro, listen, I've been seeing so many people talking mad shit about Zonin, bro. That man's just trying to secure the bag. That man's just trying to do his thing. We have officially crossed the 250 likes mark. We could get 300. We could get 300. I called it when I said Gojo. Gojo? I called it when I said Gojo isn't going to be shell-shocked about Maguna. It's fucked. It's fucking Sukuna. Expect the unexpected. That's true. Viz is going to ruin this chapter. Yeah, probably. They're probably going to be fucking something stupid about Viz. In a video, you said 800 meters, but it was actually 800,000 meters. Literally, Sukuna. Yeah, but brother, like, I don't have translations. I'm just going off what Mahora's put there. You know what I'm saying? So, I also literally say many times that we don't have translations, so I'm not presenting any proper theories. When I say we don't have translations in a video, that means that, like, I don't, like, this information may not be final. I even say at the end of the video, I'm not going into it because there's always some sort of fucking crazy shit. You know what I mean? There's always some sort of fucking controversy around fucking translations every fucking week. Especially as of recent Viz translations, yeah. What's good, AJ? Welcome in, welcome in. Thing is, does Sukuna have Angel CT? Why would Sukuna have Angel CT? Do you really think Sukuna or Gojo stand any kind of chance against Yuji? Oh god, Octavio's back. Oh god. Everyone pretend like Octavio's not here. Just pretend he's not here. He might go away. Man's famous for saying the most wild and crazy shit. Fueled by copium. So, stop it with the Sukuna eating to gain CT theory. Listen, Bit, it's a plausible possibility because he's got to gain his techniques somehow, you know what I'm saying? So far, we've seen him gain techniques by taking over a body, and we also know that he has the slash and cleave and dismantle technique, and then he also has flame techniques. There's 3 techniques lurking within this dude's body, and we don't know how he does it. So, we also do know that he was fucking eating people, do you know what I mean? So, it's very, very possible. Saying Sukuna ran away from Yuji is kind of a roast towards Yuji. No, I would say that's a... No, I wouldn't say that's a kind of a roast. I wouldn't say that's kind of a roast at all. Like, I would say that to someone to piss them off. That's like, you ran away from him and you want to fight me, pussy. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would say that, like, do you know what I mean? I would say that to someone to piss them off. Shrine could just have all of the CTs he's used except 10 shadows. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, that's possible. Could be like subsections of CT. So yeah, that's a very, very big possibility. After Gojo's unboxing, he would be going after the biggest threat. Yeah, he's already there. Me with simple domain gonna evolve into complicated domain. He needs to get his evolution stone. Go check on this video. How's this video doing? We're juicing. Oh my god, we're juicing. Jesus Christ. 8,000 views in 4 hours. Good fucking lord, chat. Holy fucking shit. Gojo is, in fact, trending on Twitter right now. Holy fuck. By the way, chat, if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter. If you use Twitter, follow me on Twitter. Right now, I'm just gonna self-promo right now. I very rarely self-promo. Smile. Anyway, follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. But Gojo is trending on Twitter with 137k tweets. Holy fucking shit, boys and girls. We're in the end game now. Craziness is going off in these streams, bro. What did I just... Did that link just not post? Hello? Did I just post a bunch of nothing? That's crazy. What are the odds of Urumi already being dead? High, I hope. High. Why does my link not work? Hello? That's crazy. Anyway, never mind. Links in the description if you want to follow me on Twitter. Smile. Sukuna throwing hands with Gojo says a lot. He usually resorts to cleave this mantle immediately. Looks like he knows it wouldn't work. Not really, because Sukuna threw hands with Yuji. You know what I mean? So, it wasn't until a little bit later on to that fight that he started using cleave this mantle. So, I don't know. Gojo is him, though. Gojo is actually Timothy Jenkins. What's this one? Dynamic, any idea why Gojo chose 1224 to fight them? Yeah, it's definitely a reference towards it. Definitely a front. Definitely a front towards the main thing. You think Gojo's flames will work on Gojo? You think Sukuna's flames will work on Gojo because they're from hell? Could Hellfire hate Gojo? I don't even know. No man, there's too much 10 shadows, Cleveland's mantle, freaking Hellfire. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't fucking know. What if Gojo ate Sukuna's fingers? It'd be kind of worthless. What's he gonna get? A cursed energy boost? Like, what's he gonna get? He gains nothing from that. What's good, Citra? Welcome in. Welcome in. Any theories on what Kenjaku wants Sukuna to do? I have a theory that it's to do with the bind and vow that he does. Can you send a screenshot of in Discord of Gojo trending? I don't see it. By the way, chat, also, if you haven't already, join the fucking Discord. Smile. Gojo will get constipation, true. We get a finger in his butt. Umi got cocky. I'm glad she got bodied. It was so satisfying, especially after she's laughing at Yuji. Bro, I don't even know if I can call that cockiness. Like, that's just sheer fucking stupidity. Like, what the fuck is that? How are you gonna look at someone? Like, she can sense cursed energy. Do you know what's crazy? Like, Umi can literally sense cursed energy. Looked at Gojo and thought, I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna punch him. Like, are you actually... Is your brain switched off? Like, what are you doing? That's craziness for me. Craziness. She's gonna need RCT to survive, and that ego that just got bruised. That is crazy. If I was Gojo, I would have smoked all three of them right there. Fucking waiting. Yeah, it's true. But then that wouldn't be a good story, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. This is what it goes back to. This is what it goes back to. Like, when people were talking about Gege being a bad writer, and they're like, oh, Gojo's an idiot, he should have smoked them there. But, like, where's the fun in that? Let's say, hypothetically, we'll go with this narrative of Gojo stands there, takes the 2v1, right, and he fucking smokes Sukuna and Gojo, right? Let's say that happens, right? You know what I'm saying? Then what? We don't get a High Nera flashback anymore because the two people leading us into a High Nera flashback are now fucking vaporized. We don't get any confirmation of Yuji's parental fucking hood. His fucking... What's the word? Heritage. We don't get any of that. We don't get any fucking resolution, like, but possibly Nobara or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just little shit. You know what I mean? Fuck story, go power scaling. Gojo fucks him. Oh, listen, if anyone's fucking anyone in the story, it's Sukuna. Sukuna's gonna get his 4 arms out, 2 on the shoulders, 2 on the hips, and he's just gonna rail a bitch. That's what I'm saying. Maybe the same reaction with the Orozu flashback. I kind of hope we do go into a flashback. Low-key. I feel like that is a good space right now for Gege. After this break, with the big reveal of Gojo coming back, bring us into something that we all fucking want and ties up a lot of these nice little details, nice and neat before we get into the final fight. And it also gives the final fight a lot more fucking juice. Do you know what I mean? Like, even if, right, let's say Yuji's heritage gets revealed in a Kenjaku fucking High Nera flashback and we get to see more about Sukuna and shit like that. I just smacked the piss out of my mic. It then gives these fights coming up more oomph. Do you know what I mean? Like, we already know that the stakes are already fucking insanely high, but it's crazy. I want to see more, bro. I want to see more. More. Why do you always bring that up? Because it's funny though. It's just a funny image of just Sukuna just dogpiling someone 4 arms. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's funny is when I say it, you all fucking think the same shit, which I think is dead funny. I can probably think since JJK 0 was on the 24th of December at Yuta kills Sukuna. That's exactly what I think. Probably not. Maybe Gojo gonna get some K's tools, so he has to figure out how to separate Sukuna. Maybe. Listen, here's an idea. Maybe what Gojo has to do in this business is to go back and get that broken piece of the inverted spear of heaven. That's what I'm saying. Rego on the exact same type beat as me. Rego's on the exact same beat. He knows. Maybe that's Gojo's business. You know what I'm saying? We were literally talking about this in the power scaling stream, just how fucking broken that inverted spear of heaven is. Why didn't Gojo come on the back of the gate? He came out the front. So, what was the meaning of the back gate? Was it just a chill? I think maybe it was just connecting. Maybe because he went in the back. Maybe he went in the front and they broke the back. It breaks the front at the same time. I don't know. I don't understand how I said it. Maybe that's what his business is, though. All higher-ups are fuck for what they did to Yaga. Maybe that's also his business. Maybe his business is like, do you know what, Sukuna? I just need you to give me like a little bit of a week just so I can go and absolutely erase the old farts running the society. And then we can throw hands in a post-apocalyptic world. I believe the better storyline should be Sukuna revealed that 15 finger plus shadows equal 20 finger Sukuna. And he can't complete that 20 fingers when he encounters Gojo again. I don't know. Gojo might entrust the spear to Maki. That's true. It'd be so good when animated. Oh, brother. I will be there. I will be there. All I know for certain is I'm going to be on YouTube until the entirety of Jujutsu Kaisen is animated. That's all I know. Okay, I will be here to talk about this shit. Because I love this series, brother. This series is literally changing my fucking life. Like, I'm not even joking. Real talk right now. I got 140 people watching me talk shit about a series that I love. You know what I mean? That's fucking crazy. Not many people in life get that opportunity to sit here and talk shit to a bunch of people across the fucking world. And I have to make a living out of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Jujutsu Kaisen has changed my literal fucking life. Like, people say it in jokes and stuff like that, but it genuinely has actually changed my life. Like, the opportunity that this series has provided me has been fucking insane. And if I die without a tattoo of fucking Yuji or Yuta on my body, I will die with regrets and unhappiness. If Sukuna is a sorcerer, was he called the King of Curses before his death, even him becoming a curse? Maybe, because technically, if you're not a Jujutsu sorcerer, you're called a curse user. So if he's the King of Curses, he was a curse user. So maybe. JJK is just something else. It's true. It really is. It's just something else. My boy Yuta about to go crazy. He's going to kill everyone. Kenny and Sukuna. No diff him and Maki are just going to make plenty of babies. That is crazy. Do you know what's crazy to me? Someone out there genuinely has that take with 100 fucking serious fucking, like, 100% serious vibes about it. My theory is that since Yuji is getting to know more and more about souls, he'll find a way to separate Sukuna's soul from Megami's body and kill him. I really do want to see what's inside that book. I really do want to see what's inside that book, man. Truly, truly, truly. Do you think Sukuna will return to his original body before fighting Gojo? I don't know, brother. I don't know. I think, personally, I've had this theory right now that he can do it already. I think he could just grow 4 arms because we saw him morph his own head to bite Angel in half. You know what I'm saying? So, possible. This series is awesome. I'm glad it changed life. So nice. I'm happy seeing it for you. Appreciate you, Sam. Thank you, thank you. You get stronger with JJK, soon you'll be at least building level. But I'm past building level right now. I'm approaching multi-universal. JJK mid, it's a Naruto clone. That's crazy. Let me pull up this man's Ayashi's fucking chat logs real quick and expose this motherfucker. People, brother, you are my JJK alarm. Sir. I think the King of Cases just implies the strongest who can use Jujutsu because cases seem to be just Jujutsu. Yeah, that's basically it. I don't think it means like maybe. I don't know. I think it's just I just think he was referred to as a case user and then obviously he changed into Yo, Ayashi's only joking, by the way, chat. Don't fucking pile on this man. He's literally joking. Don't pile on this man. Stop calling people cringe in my chat. Especially when I've never seen your name in my chat before. Yeah, Sukuna can revert to his old form. Kajaku even asked why he didn't. Sukuna replied that he likes Megami's face. That's what I'm saying. I think he can already. I think he can just grow 4 arms. And something else as well. One of the guys that I follow on Twitter, Sean, at Armcaps on Twitter, he always posts fucking banger theories. And he posted a theory of when Sukuna was fighting Yorozu, when Sukuna took off the cloak, the way Sukuna's arms on his clothing forms makes is a gap for another set of arms. Which I thought, yeah, it's a bit of a headcanon, but I was like, it kind of fits considering we just saw him morph Megami's head to bite someone's fucking head in half, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. By the way, I never saw your reaction to Megami getting more sealed away since you said Megami will come up because of the light thing. So, I said, I made a video on it. Actually, Rego, if you haven't already seen it, I made a video on it already. But what I said was, I think it can go either 2 ways. So, originally what I said is, Sukuna killing Yorozu could go 1 of 2 ways. Was 1, Megami just goes actually completely silent into the abyss, or 2, it makes him bubble up because he's seeing the death of his sister, which obviously didn't happen. But then I also did theorize, I can't remember if it was in that same video or if it was a different one. Might have been a different one, not entirely sure. But I did also theorize that it could also be the case that Megami seeing Gojo inside of Sukuna, while he's inside of Sukuna basically, could also bubble him up, do you know what I mean? There could be many trigger events that could bring Megami back up. But again, I don't think he's gone for good. But I feel like the light in the panel was open to interpretation. You could either interpret it of that light is going out or the light is flickering and it's still there as hope. Do you know what I mean? So depends on which way you've read it and how you interpret it personally. From this logic, Gojo is also the king of gears. No, Gojo is the strongest. The titles are different. 2-arm Sukuna equal you're fucked. 4-arm Sukuna equal you are double fucked. That's what I'm saying, literally. 2 hands around the shoulders, 2 hands around the waist. That's what I'm saying. My dad called me a case, so by that statement, I'm relative to Sukuna. That's fair. Oh. Do you think Sukuna will eat his old body or just merge with it to make his original face? Because I don't think he needs to merge with it personally. I think, listen, I think it's nonsensical for Sukuna to go through all this effort of planning to take over Megami's body and gain the Ten Shadows technique, to kill Samiki to sink Megami's soul even further, just to then leave that body behind and merge with his old one. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to me personally. If the plot turns into Gojo-less, Sukuna-less story, I hope they explore the squad against the higher-ups, governing bodies of JJK, like how diverse one is. It could happen. Like, if Gege decided he could... That's what I mean. Like, it's sad that the series is ending, and I really do hope Gege is trolling, and he's going to go on a fucking Oda-style One Piece run that is just insane. Like, lasting 20 years, you know what I mean? I get to tell my kids about this story and get to introduce them to the trauma that I got, you know what I mean? But that's not going to happen. That's kind of what makes me sad, is because the potential for the Jujutsu Kaisen universe is so fucking broad and deep and massive that you could literally carry this story on for fucking years. And it makes me sad that it's going to be ending this year, man. It does make me sad. Makes me very, very sad. On the call to stream, welcome in, Dead Man. Dead Man. Dead Me. Welcome in. Not leaving Megami's body, I meant combine both bodies into one. Sorry, brother. Oh, sorry. That's a possibility, yeah. We do know, what the fuck was I gonna say? Let me read that again. Let me see if I can choke my memory. What the fuck was I about to say? Not leaving Megami's body. May combine both bodies into one. Sorry, brother. Oh, yeah. What was it? Shit. Was that what I was gonna say? Oh, yeah. He is known for eating stuff. He is known for eating stuff, so yeah, possibly. Do you think Kajaku used Yuji's mom's curse technique to make him more grippy? That's crazy. That's literally on the same... Yeah, that's crazy. I just read that out loud. Hey, YouTube, where the rest of my messages go. You can only send messages up to 200 characters, so they might just get rid of shit. Ain't nothing slice of life about... Wait, who's saying slice of life? Sukuna slicing lives. This 2-week break is gonna kill me. Yeah, this 2-week break is gonna be fucking rough. It's gonna be rough, brother. Rough. I'm fully yo, chat, we hit 300 likes! Let's go! Has Gege ever said, alluded to what's after JJK? he wants to write an idol manga, apparently. And I'm here for it. I'm gonna read that shit. I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. He's gonna read that. I'm gonna read whatever the fuck Gege puts out next. Gojo came out with a smoke. He roasted the 2 strongest antagonists and bodied the trash bag. Factual. This might be crazy. Imagine if, with his 4 arms, he used the hand signs for Malevolent Shrine and Chimera Shadow Gardens at the same time, creating a Mega Domian expansion. That could be crazy. I think JJK will mash up the ending. I don't think it will. Listen, what I will say, listen, I think the ending for JJK is going to be really fucking good, right? But what I think people need to get into their head right now is that... what I think people really need to get into their head right now is it's probably not going to be a happy-go-lucky ending, okay? It's probably not going to be this nice... and then they went into the sunset type of ending, do you know what I mean? There is going to be a lot of bad shit happening in this end, you know what I mean? Hey, I'll read it. No one Gege, I'll probably read it. Bro, listen, I'm not gonna lie. Look, Gege could write hentai next. I don't care. Whatever Gege writes, I'm reading it, okay? It's the same for Togashi. If Togashi somehow miraculously got better and was writing on a weekly basis and managed to finish Hunter x Hunter within 2 years, whatever he decided to write next, I'm reading it. I don't care. Goated authors, okay? Goated authors, and I'm willing to follow them through series. Because I have incredible respect for all the stories that they've built. If Gege started writing fucking hentai, I'm gonna review it. Be the most censored video on YouTube, and I'd never earn a single fucking penny for it, but I'm gonna review it. GG. Mahito's a bitch. Mahito's a bitch. Hope he rots in hell. Amen, brother. Plank would still find a way to power scale the hentai. 100%. These 2 motherfuckers would be in a Discord channel power scaling the length, girth, and size of someone's veins on the side of the cock. JJK's ending's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit so much, but also at the same time, it's gonna feel so nice knowing that we've still got the anime to come. Like, the way I look at it, right? So if you feel sad about the JJK manga ending, think about it this way, right? Hunter x Hunter fans went through the same shit, right? You can literally read the entirety of Hunter x Hunter when it was coming out, right? You could have been reading that week by week, right? And when it got to a certain point where it felt like it had finished, the anime still needed to be created. And now the anime is revered as one of the greatest moments in all of anime history. So, think about that one for a second. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if JJK does get a happy ending because they wouldn't kill Gojo. I doubt it. Hey, fair play, dude. You gotta have my respect. The people giving us these stories, and yeah, but like truly, it's insane. That anime weird, yeah. Your spoiler reveal, like, yeah, no, low tier sorcerer can just respect Gojo. Yeah, no, it really can't. No low tier sorcerers even getting remotely close to Gojo. I would very much prefer reading a 300 chapter manga. No way Inamaki K's speech can do anything to Gojo. I agree. I agree. I mean, that might not even be the case. That might not even be the case if that was what he was doing there, but like, still crazy. We need the 2011 to return. That's what I'm saying, brother. Like, it's gonna happen. Anime will be insane. Season 1, the movie especially, being an insane success. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be like a huge fucking success, especially off the back of this next series. And it's gonna be insane. And it also makes my videos a lot easier to make. Having that extra footage, the anime footage, to use as filler, the anime stuff like that, makes my job so much easier. It's great. I love that shit. I'm excited for it. Can't wait. Cannot wait, brother. Gege is not Oda, JJK, and then this year. Yeah, I know. We're talking hypothetically here. Who do you think will die before the series ends? A lot of people. Personally. I've always been of the mind, right? I've always been of the mind that Gojo is the last one surviving. Because going off Gege's statement, Gege said that out of the first years and Gojo, so out of Megami, Nobara, Yuji, and Gojo, either one dies and the rest survive, or they all die and one survives. right? And I personally think Gojo is going to be the one that survives while the rest die. But it's just going to be a case of Gojo is going to be the strongest and isn't able to protect someone. This tragic hero, and it fits. You know what I mean? Gojo should have killed Kenjaku then and there, but then that doesn't make for a good story. You know what I'm saying? What if Gojo and Geto have a master plan since Geto's soul is still in there? Possible. Listen, I said that this is a possibility. I do think Geto can come back at some point. I've said this plenty of times. I think what happened in Shibuya was Gojo speaking to the soul. You know what I mean? And Chain meant more for the story than unboxing was more or less what we expected it to be. Yeah, it did. True. Still insane though. Still insane. IMO Yuji will survive. But Yuji's like I think it's been foreshadowed so heavily that Yuji is like ready to die. Do you know what I mean? Why do you think Angel's arm come back? Hakari's his arm back? I'm not sure. I have no idea. You don't need to spam the same comment again and again and again. I have to tell you again. I'll just time you up because I keep seeing you spam the same shit. Inamaki using case technique and using memes with a speech way. Could you imagine? Just imagine you're just going about your day and then all of a sudden you just hear someone from a shelter across the road shout shit yourself and all of a sudden you just drop the largest dookie of your entire life in your pants, involuntary. That would be fucking disgusting. That would be crazy. It's amazing how Gege drop a bomb consistently, but reasonably leave us hanging is the GOAT. Yeah, he really is, man. Really is. It makes sense for him not to be the only one alive, but would end up with the most grief, being the strongest, not being able to save a single person he cares for. That's what I'm saying. And it's the type of tragic ending that Gege would do for Gojo, because he fucking hates Gojo. He's openly said it. Imora is posting high quality pictures in 10 minutes. Check it out. Appreciate you, Nawal. I got you. I got you. I will be there. I will be there. If Gojo has one fan, it's me. If Gojo is dead, I'm dead. Godspeed, brother. Me too. At this point, Gojo seems more of a villain than the others. Bro, how? So when do you make movie nights in the Discord? And why isn't there a normal voice channel? I haven't added a normal voice channel. Like, listen, the possibility of me ever adding a voice channel is never, okay? I'm never going to add one, okay? Because listen, as this channel grows, the Discord is going to get bigger, right? And I am literally just one person, okay? I need to be able to make that Discord as safe and sound as possible. I can't moderate a voice channel. Which, without me being there 24/7, which obviously I can't fucking do because I've got a life, I've got to do shit, you know what I mean? I got shit to do. I can't make a Discord voice channel. If people in the Discord want to make their own little service and make their own little voice call so they can talk and power scale shit, that's fine. But in that server, I will probably never ever add a voice channel. And if it is a voice channel, it will be for the special grades for a movie night and stuff like that. Because then at least I will be there and I can moderate whatever is going on. Do you know what I mean? My purpose for that Discord is to make it the nicest environment possible. You know what I mean? You can have a good time and no one's just being a fucking dipshit to each other. Do you know what I mean? So that's my whole purpose there, and that's why I haven't added a voice channel. Because the bigger this channel grows, the bigger that fucking Discord grows. So that's why I'm not doing that. Too hard to moderate. What is N-Chain? Brother, have you not read the series? N-Chain is literally one of the biggest moments of the series. Go and read chapter 212 of Jujutsu Kaisen, and you will understand what N-Chain is. N-Chain is the biggest plot twist in the series. Maybe Sukuna damaged Angel's soul? Possibly. Kenjaku doesn't need external storage for a trial card technique, unlike Yuta. Trial card technique. If no one should be mean, why is Plank still not banned? Because we know what Plank's like. Plank has been timed out now quite a few times. Because we're starting to enforce the rules a little bit more. Do you watch Zonin? Not really. I used to back in the day. I haven't watched them in a while though. Can Mahito come back if Kenjaku releases him? Yo, brother, Mahito's gone. Kenjaku used Mahito in Shibuya. He's Godskis. respectable Discord moderating as a pain, brother. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm constantly busy. Like, I'm genuinely constantly busy. Like, if I'm not live streaming or making a video, I am working on a video. You know what I mean? Like, this YouTube thing takes up more of my time than my actual job does. And Discord moderating, I'm not gonna lie, being present in a Discord to make it as safe as fucking possible is one of the hardest things. I understand why big fucking creators hire teams, like literally hire teams for people to do that. You know what I mean? Like, it is insane. Luckily, I've only had to ban one person from Discord since I started this channel. And that was because they were being a pain in the ass to everyone. Because every time I started stream, they would just spam in the Discord. And would tell everyone in the stream to go to the Discord and spam. So, I had to ban that person. Oh. The disrespect on Gojo, he basically was chilling. 3 vs 1. 2 vs 1. 2 vs 1. Listen, we're not including Urayumi in that one. Listen, that was a 2 vs 1. But yeah, no, I 100% understand. Gojo literally ran up on these motherfuckers, ready to fucking throw the schmogage with people. Random Fullbringer. GG. Poor kid. It's the only person I've had to ban. Just because you're a pain in the ass. Nice kid. Lovely kid. I'm sure he's a really fucking nice dude, but unfortunately it's just a pain in my ass. Too much to deal with. I literally turned on stream one point here for, like, I'm not even joking, about 10 minutes, and there was at least 15, literally 15 fucking notifications in several different panels. Crazy. Speaking of Discord, is there a link I can beep? Of course you can. There is a link in the Discord. There is a link in the description below. Sukuna said and Shane took over Yuji's body and force-fed Megami to transfer YouTube. Yeah, that is literally what it is. Chapter was amazing. For anyone who was asking what a chain was, I don't know how you were asking that shit. Gojo gave Urumuri that special, brother. He gave him the unreal. Can't wait to start doing on YouTube and building up BC just for it. Yes, sir. How do you not think in that Unchained chapter isn't amazing? Sukuna came out. Brother, Sukuna was insane, man. That chapter was insane. Like, I think personally, the Gojo unboxing and the Sukuna chapter, I think I would probably argue, like, I would either say 50-50 or like 70-30 in favor of the Unchained chapter. Because these both chapters both got me hyped as fuck when I was reading them. Don't stress, bro. People need to have boundaries and respect for the stream. That's what I'm saying. House scaling is hard, but feels like Sukuna would legit destroy Gojo. Nah, you're not thinking clearly. You're not thinking clearly. If you listen, if you have read this entire fucking series, right? Listen, if you've read this entire series of Jujutsu Kaisen, right, and you dead ass think this fight is just going to be a one-sided fight in either favor of Gojo or favor of Sukuna, you are crazy. You have not read the series at all. Is Urumi special grade or higher grade 1? No. Urumi is fodder grade. That's what she is, man. She got fucking whooped today, brother. Whooped. Appreciate you, dead meme. I got you. Gojo stole Toji's sun drip, true. There's literally a comment on one of the things there. I literally was taking the piss out of him, calling him the sanest fucking Sukuna fan. I love how the community is calling it a Gojo unboxing. It's crazy. I fucking love it. I love the memes. Gojo unboxing and chain was so hype to infinity and exciting. The heart beat was fast. Yeah, it's so good, bro. Gojo's post literally got 7k likes in 3 minutes. Yeah. Crazy. Gojo vs Sukuna could frankly go either way. It really could. Like, people are genuinely, like, you are just not reading the series correctly if you think that it is going to be a wash on either side. Like, genuinely. The only thing we know about Sukuna vs Gojo is Gojo probably winning with purple against 15 finger Maguna, because purple blitzed Toji and Maki was relative to Sukuna in speed. I think 20 finger wins though. I don't know. I feel like if it was 15 finger Sukuna without 10 shadows in Yuji's body, I think, yeah, I would be inclined to agree with that. But now that he has the 10 shadows and his application of it, I don't see any reason why he wouldn't just fucking sink into the shadows. Do you know what I mean? Why can't I purchase your special grade pack? It's loading and loading. I have no idea, brother. I don't know. It should work. Maybe refresh? I have no idea. Urumi is the new Jogo getting clowned for getting washed. Facts. And at this point in time, I'm just going to enjoy the chapter by chapter and not guess anymore. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Literally, every time I do a video and every time I do a stream now, people ask me what my predictions are for the next chapter. I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Like, it's not a predictable. It's like let's say you get to a certain point in One Piece, right? And you can sort of predict where the chapters are going. Do you know what I mean? You sort of have like a general narrative, a general understanding. You can't really do that with Jujutsu. It's the same for part 1 of Chainsaw Man. Part 1 of Chainsaw Man was absolutely fucking insane. When you were reading part 1 week by week, you couldn't really predict where it was going because it just went fucking so wild all of a sudden so quickly. It's the exact same with Jujutsu right now. This is literally Kratos versus Ashura. One who's a god on Earth who never dies or exerts himself, and the other one who's a demon the entire world hates and wants destroyed because he's too powerful. That's crazy. It's so good, man. I'm so fucking excited when this whole shit kicks off, man. Holy fucking shit. Y'all really think only Gojo was fighting Sukuna, and then I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what Kashima came out. That's also another point, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't even think it's going to come down to a 1v1 between Gojo and Sukuna. Like, narratively, the strongest characters in Jujutsu Kaisen get fucking jumped. You know what I mean? What do you think a Sukuna-fied Mahoraga versus unsealed Gojo would look like? I don't get what you mean. Unsealed? I don't get what you mean. Listen, I think Gojo takes care of the Mahoraga, personally. You have to understand the way Gojo sees cursed energy, he's probably able to figure that out, do you know what I mean? It took Sukuna, like, what, 2 attacks to figure out what a Mahoraga does? Gojo's knowledge of cursed energy is insane, do you know what I mean? Stop bringing up Mahoraga, Sukuna ain't using them going against Gojo. Listen, you're tripping your bollocks. You're tripping your bollocks off if you don't think Sukuna isn't going to use that. I think it's also going to be extreme high diff Sukuna in the end and extremely weakens Sukuna fights the heroes after they beat Kenjaku and Urumi. Maybe, I don't know. I hope he thinks Gojo is going to get snuck and die. No. Because if that was the case, that would have happened in this chapter. Chat, could you imagine the breakdown everyone would have had if this chapter started with Gojo getting unsealed and he got jumped and murked in this chapter? Could you fucking imagine? Mayamura posted pictures. I bet. Oh, he's put translations in as well. Hikari, depending on how we use it, we can use it as a time machine. Since physical time doesn't flow, we can understand how Gojo Satoru felt for 19 days after he was sealed. Oh, we can't understand. He may feel it was as if it was just a moment, or he may feel as if he'd been trapped, kept waiting for 100 years. Nice. What part of One Piece you in? I am at chapter 940 on the Wano arc right now. I'm close to catching up. Obi doesn't sacrifice himself for his students. I don't think it'll be a sacrifice. Like I said plenty of times, I think Gojo survives. I think the rest die. Six Eyes sees CTs of his opponents, yes, but it seems only the body, not the soul. Gojo couldn't say what CT Kenjaku has because he saw a CT with 6 eyes in hidden inventory. So he won't know Sukuna CT, only Megami and Mahoraga. The only way I'd be half inclined to be disagreeing with you saying that he can't see the soul, purely because he basically speaks to Geto, do you know what I mean? I think he can see souls. You think they were... What do you think what do you think? Where is the other 5 fingers of Sukuna? Why is he not searching for them and eating them? He guys knows where they are. I'm not sure. Possibly. Sukuna is more knowledgeable about Jujutsu than Gojo. Yeah, but Gojo has literally the hacks to understand it, you know what I mean? Sukuna's going to have that time advantage of years of using it, you know what I mean? But Gojo also has the ability to just look and have an understanding, so... Gojo was still chilling when he saw Sukuna in Megumi's body. Don't just go on to say Sukuna folds Gojo. We haven't even saw Gojo going all out. Plus the recall of Gojo saying to Yuji, I will win. Yeah. Yeah, I'd bet money that Sukuna... I don't know, I wouldn't say most knowledgeable. I would probably say Kenjaku is the most knowledgeable personally. But I would say Sukuna has the power to pull off the knowledge that that Kenjaku doesn't. I assume it's going to be Sukuna vs Gojo. Don't forget Kashimo still has an unknown CT and the rest of the gang still going to be there to help the Gojo. Yeah, you all also have to remember, chat, like, narratively in Gojo, narratively in Jujutsu Kaisen, people just, like, the strongest characters get jumped, okay? We saw Kenjaku get jumped. We saw Gojo get jumped in Shibuya, do you know what I mean? We saw Mahito get jumped twice, by the way, by Nanami and Yuji and Todo. You know what I mean? We saw Hanami get jumped by Yuji and Todo. The stronger characters get jumped, okay? So it's more than likely that Gojo is going to be fighting in a tag team with someone, which could be Yuji. It could be. But also at the same time, that then puts Gojo at a disadvantage because we know he operates better when he is alone. When he doesn't have to worry about anyone else, he operates better. So... he's the king of curses, not cursed spirits, but cursed energy and soul. His knowledge is unmatched. Yeah, but you also have to understand what Kenjaku has accomplished here. Kenjaku has figured out a technique to be immortal. Sukuna could only manage that by turning himself into a cursed object. Kenjaku can literally override people's bodies with his brain. Sorry, I'm so late to the live streams in school. Gojo back is the best day. Yes, sir. Welcome in, Angel. Welcome in. Gojo gonna clap everyone. Sukuna got jumped by Yuji, Maki, and Megumi. True. Also that as well. Forgot about that part. Yep. Factual. I think Gojo will die, especially after not seeing him for almost 1,000 days. Yeah. I need to fight Mahoraga, bro. Do you know what? I think that's one of the fucking... I think that's one of the things in the series that I genuinely actually really dislike. I really dislike the stocks put in Mahoraga, you know. Genuinely. Like, I understand it, but I dislike the stocks in it. People talk about the Mahoraga as if it's the be-all, end-all, do you know what I mean? When we've literally seen it. We've literally seen it get fucking beat. But people talk about it as if it's unbeatable. I'm more opposed to the leaks and high quality with translations. I know. I'm aware. Is that the JJK manga behind you? Yes, sir. Volumes 0 all the way up to 90 plus the novel. What do you think of how long the Cullen games will last and how long this arc? I don't know. So Mahoraga is going to get one tap by purple, most likely. I think Sukuna will summon Mahoraga. Mahoraga dies instantly and then they'll fight with Sukuna using Adapt himself. Yeah, the real factor here that we need to try and figure out is whether after the Mahoraga's body is destroyed, can the wheel stay on and still be used? Because in Shibuya, when Mahoraga's body is destroyed, Sukuna walks away with the wheel still intact. So we have to wonder if the Mahoraga's body does get destroyed by purple, will the adaptation of the wheel still be in play for him? Wait, there's a second novel for Jujutsu? I thought there was only that one, the Summer of Ashes. By the way, chat, there's the link for my Twitter. By the way, I was saying before I couldn't post it in chat, but now it's there on the Nightbot link. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, feel free if you use Twitter, if you're into that kind of thing. If Mahoraga can adapt to infinite pressure of perfect sphere, then he can adapt to limitless stop coping. Lost. Everyone's forgetting 10 Shadows still got totality. Only Divine Dogs have totality. Yes, there are 2. I didn't know there was 2. Holy fuck. It's crazy. Thorny Road something. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. You know, adapted because Sukuna was hit multiple times by Yoro's metal. Purple still one-shots, yeah. Listen, I don't think it's copium to say that Mahoraga can be taken out by one massive powerful attack. We've literally seen it happen. You just need to be able to overwhelm his adaptability and his regeneration. I don't think it's copium to say that he can be overpowered. It's called Thorny Road at Dawn. Oh, okay. I bet. I think the brain is Kenjaku's curse technique. Yeah, it is. It's been stated that. It is the Gojo unboxing, by the way, look on. Stop coking, bro. Calm down. What the fuck is this? Why can't I get the payments option? I'm molding. Do you have GPay or something? It's loading and loading. I don't know. I don't know how to help you. I genuinely don't know. Sometimes it just bugs out. Maybe like close the app if you're on the app, or maybe try it through the app. I don't know. Do you think Bono learned any new abilities while in the prison realm? No, I think Bono's been pretty busy making music or something, you know? I don't think he's been in the prison realm recently. I don't know how your autocorrect got Gojo to autocorrect to Bono there, but that, you just got fucking cooked. If Toji can take blue, red, then there is no way Sukuna can't. But that's not what we're talking about. For all of you saying purple one-shots, if Sukuna did what he did in the Orozu fight and summons the wheel, then he can take damage for the Mahoraga easily. Yeah, but that's also the counterpoint that we're making. Do you know what I'm saying? If Sukuna summons the body of Mahoraga, Gojo gets rid of that easily. What we're saying here is Gojo gets rid of the body of Mahoraga easily. Will the fucking adaptability of the wheel still carry on after it? God, it turns out I can't say the word adaptability. Adaptability. Good lord. How Gojo escaped? He was freed by angels. Maybe your country has issues with it. Try using a VPN. That's possible, yeah. I honestly don't know. If the membership thing's not working, all I can say is maybe refresh, close the app, reopen the app. I genuinely don't know. Listen, you don't need to spend money here. Just you being here is more than enough. Okay, more than enough. Totality is applicable on all 10 Shikigami, it's stated. Is it? I thought it was only applicable to Divine Dogs and a handful. You're delusional if y'all think Sukuna ain't figured out a way to deal with Limitless, since seeing Gojo fight twice as well as seeing his domain. That's not what we're saying. Brother, you need to fucking relax. Holy, you are so invested. The unsealing of Gojo felt anticlimactic. I don't know how you can say that. English sure is a language. Yeah, it really is, brother. I'm just fucking... apparently I should be fluent in it, but apparently I'm just not. Did this headphone just die? My headphone died. Working now. Infinite pressure shouldn't exist, yet Mahoraga was able to interact with it. Yeah, he used the sword of extermination. I hope the fight getting postponed. Does have a few slow, more character-oriented chapters. Yeah, I wouldn't mind them having like a bit of a reset. I'm a Brit. All good, dude. I get you. Yeah, I should be fluent in this. You would think I would be, but you know, 27 years, nearly 28 years speaking the language, and apparently I just can't still. Well, it's only stated that he adapted to slashing techniques. Shrine. Him adapting to speed is headcanon. He tags him the entire fight. True. Also. Goated, Stidinch. Seems Tayo is also having troubles with English as well. Mahoraga with Sukuna versus Gojo. Feel like purple and blue would get hot flashes. I don't know what that means. Bro, Gojo looked beast. Gojo looked insane, man. Gojo looked fucking disgusting. Hopefully the final Shikigami is better than Mahoraga. Possibly. So what I did want to say as well is Gojo's blue that he used on Kenjaku looked different compared to when he used blue on yeah, Gojo's blue looks different compared to when he uses blue. Oh, never mind. No, it doesn't. No. I'm just gaslighting myself into remembering something completely different. Never mind. I'm tripping fucking bollocks. Do you think Gojo is the best user of the 6-eye? Yeah, I think so. I think it's safe to say that. Otherwise, I feel like it would be referenced in history, do you know what I mean? Sukuna comes and blitzes Maho. But then Maho can keep up with Sukuna after we see kick. It's out of Maho's face. Bro, what? What chapter is this? What chapter is it? What chapter is the fight between Sukuna and Mahoraga? Let me fucking fact check this. That is not chapter 220. That is crazy. Chapter 17. Hang on, 1 second, chat. Do you make content full time, or is this your just after work thing for now? I'm part-time YouTube right now. It's very inconsistent right now. But at the rate that we're going, we could be full-time by the end of the year, which would be kind of crazy, to be honest with you. But yeah, but I still have to have a job on the side. Otherwise, I would be homeless. And we can't be being homeless now. You know what I'm saying? Homeless equal bad. We don't want to be homeless. Chapter 117. Have I gone too far? Yeah, I've gone too far. Yeah, hold up. Give me 1 second. I want to fact check this. Okay. Chapter 117, that's at the end. Just gonna use a shrine. Mahoraga attacks Sukuna. Sukuna blocks it with blade. Sukuna uses dismantle. Mahoraga adapts. Mahoraga then deflects the next one. Mahoraga then smacks the piss out of Sukuna. and then is right on top of him. Yeah, you are tripping. I don't know who was it that said that. Was that Kaneki? Kaneki, did you say that? Yeah. No, Mahoraga didn't adapt to the speed, bro. Sukuna uses slash on him. Mahoraga deflects it because he's already adapted to the attack because he tanked it. Mahoraga smacks the piss out of Sukuna, sends him flying, and then in the next panel, Mahoraga is literally on top of him. He's fast as fuck, but he doesn't adapt to the speed. What do you think Sukuna's promise was to Kenjaku? I'm not sure. It's hard to say. It's probably something to do with the Bind and Vow, I imagine. I wonder if Angel will recover before... Yeah, no, I don't think... I think she's out of the fight. I think her use has been done now, to be honest with you. She's done. No, when he saves Haruto, you can see the same panel where it's shown that Maho's blade is an inch away from Haruto's face. Is that chapter 117? I don't know. I feel like that's kind of headcanon, I'm not gonna lie, because you don't see the wheel spin. Yeah, you see, I know what you're talking about. I see that, but you don't see the wheel actually turn, so I'm gonna have to call headcanon on that one. Because almost everywhere else you see the wheel turn. And also you have to look at how fast Mahoraga was already. You can clearly see how fast he is with, like, the attack that he throws at Megumin's head is white to show blinding speed. Yeah. I don't know if I can give you that one, brother. That might be the first time I've ever seen anyone make the argument that he actually adapted to the speed as well. I don't know if I can give you that one, because he doesn't. Like, you don't see it. You don't see that wheel spinning. I know it's the sound of the wheel spinning, but you don't see it. Hey, Weeb, sorry I've been in stream in a while, it's all good. No, don't ever apologize, brother. But also, to counterpoint, yeah, every time you see the wheel get spin, it does highlight and it makes that little noise, but on that panel that you're pointing out, it doesn't make the TNK noise. So, listen, I don't think you can count it, to be honest with you, personally. Is Gojo now emotionless, or will he worry? Nah, he's definitely not emotionless. Listen, chat, if you can't have a fucking nice conversation in here, I'm gonna start banning people, because I'm seeing too many people getting too into this right now. You know what I'm saying? You either have a nice civilized conversation and stop calling each other delusional, or I'm just gonna start banning you motherfuckers. Okay? GG. But in terms of that one though, Kaneki, I don't think I can count that. I don't want to say, yeah, that's definite a thing that happens, because yeah, the sounds, like the impact marks of the wheel turning are there, but also to make that, if we're gonna use that kind of argument, then the TNK of the noise of the little tink, that noise isn't there. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and you also don't see it every time we see him adapting. The wheel spins, we see it. Do you know what I mean? I also wouldn't consider someone being fast a phenomena. I would say if I had to say a guess, I would say anything to do with like Mahoraga's adaptability would be anything to do with like case users or Jujutsu in general, not speed. Do you think the last Shikigami or Megami could be stronger than Mahoraga? Maybe, I don't know. Possibly. Mahoraga adaptability seems vague. No, it absolutely is, because it says any and all phenomena. Like, what are we including in there? Do you know what I mean? It's wild how much shit has happened in 90 days. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy how much shit has actually happened in just 19 days. Sukuna cutting Ryu made me so sad. Like, I really like his character. Yeah, he's a really cool character, actually. I'd say a speed difference is also a phenomenon. I don't know. I don't know. Like, let me... do you know what? Not now that I'm thinking about it, right? Oh yeah. The direct definition of phenomenon, right? A fact or a situation that is observed to exist or happen, especially one whose cause or explanation is in question. I don't know if I can consider. I don't know if I can consider speed a phenomenon, do you know what I mean? How have I been roped into power scaling? How on earth did I somehow get fucking roped into a power scaling discussion? Every fucking time, chat. Every time. I feel like unlocking the 10 shadows gives the user another amp. It's never been done before, so the unison of all Shikigami should be a power-up. Yeah, I definitely think it amps him for sure skis. They're using Prison Realm as a training place since time doesn't fall, time chamber, like DBZ. I have to, bro. I'm so tired of being pulled into people's domain expansions of fucking power scaling. It happens almost every stream. I'm like, I'm not gonna power scale, and then all of a sudden, I'm there. I mean, speed is a fact. Fact is a phenomena. I think theoretically he could adapt. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't know if I just don't know if I want to say, yeah, he adapts to the speed. Just because if we're going off the impact marks that are typed out onto the pages, we don't see... We see the crick, crick, crick and shit like that, but we don't see the fucking... We do that. We don't see the fucking actual, like, clink of it, do you know what I mean? Like, we see it multiple times where the wheel makes the noise, where it makes that same noise that Kaneki's saying. But then it has like the little chink noise at the end of it. And also when he's figuring out the abilities as well, he talks about the different occurrences where it does turn. Do you know what I mean? I feel like Sukuna would have mentioned it in his head. Ugh. What's the definition of phenomenon? Definition of phenomenon. Oh, maybe we should use phenomenon actually. Phenomena. Is that a different word? No, it's the exact same one. Phenomenal, phenomena. Plural. Okay, so Google gives you 3 definitions of it. Number 1, a fact or situation that is observed to exist or happen, especially one whose cause or explanation is in question. And it gives you an example. The glaciers are an interesting natural phenomena. Number 2, a remarkable person or thing. And then number 3 is in philosophy, the object of a person's perception. So... The GRK noise is for the wheel vibrating. The TNK noise is for the wheel spinning. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That noise, that little last part there, the TNK noise, doesn't appear. I'm trying to look to see if there's any other like marks in there where it makes the same noise and the wheel isn't changing. But there isn't. I suppose this is one of those things. The only way we'll know about this is when the anime comes out. That's the only way we'll know. Yeah, I agree. Mahoraga has been affected directly for Adapt Metal and Shrine. Speed shouldn't affect it directly. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it does. But again, I like, because the noise, I can understand the confusion. Like, is that noise of the GRK and stuff like that? That could just be like the rubble falling next to it and stuff like that. You know what I mean? When Sukuna dropkick Mahoraga, he immediately cast the Dome expansion. Wait, do you still think Mahoraga can't adapt to Infinity? I don't know. How you doing? I'm doing good, Philip. Welcome in, brother. And in that way, you could say that Sukuna speed did affect Mahoraga. Like, you just have to get faster in order to tag him. I would argue that I would argue, sorry, that Mahoraga was already that fucking fast. Like, you can see how fast these attacks are. Like, Haruta can see that attack. Like, he has no idea what the fuck's going on. You know what I mean? And then the first attack on Megami as well is disgusting. You know what I mean? Like, like, the motion is pure white to show how fucking fast it is off rip. Love the stream, bro. Same. Wait, love the stream, bro. Just 2 blood every time, yeah. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, Zach. Thank you, thank you. I want to know how you reacted when you saw the leak, bro. What you see in the video is it. You know what I mean? Like, if you've seen the video, that's it. What's good, Martise? Welcome in. Hello, Mrs. Rodwarf. Rodwarf? Fuck me. Hello, Mrs. Rodif. Welcome in, welcome in. I don't know any other anime apart from Kakegurui, but I'm here to support the homies. Appreciate you, Rodif. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a goat. Chat, somehow I've been pulled into a fucking power scaling discussion. And I hate that you've all done this to me. Okay, my final answer on it is that Mahoraga does not adapt to speed. That's my final answer on it. I feel like if it did adapt to I feel like if it did adapt to speed, we'd see 1, the wheel spin immediately after Sukuna rescues Haruta. And then 2, also, Sukuna would have thought and saw of that moment when he's explaining it in his head. So, were you seeing the spoiler pics at? They're on Twitter. Maimura. He's probably gone private though now. Bro Dwarf. The fusion. The ADHD riddled fusion that no one fucking needs. Unsealed Gojo versus pre-sealed Gojo. But that makes it sound like Gojo's getting like a fucking circumcision or something like that. Sukuna is faster IMO, they're relative because Sukuna tags. But it's not like he's Sukuna hit him, which is the case for adapted. Also, Sukuna doesn't mention it. Yeah, I think that's the final answer that I'm going on right there. Mahoraga is extremely fast though, off rip. Guru's incantation of the 10 sacred treasures and that wheel represent a complete cycle and harmony. I bet this Shikigami's power is the ability to adapt to any and all phenomena. Kind of like a late throw in a rock, paper, scissors. So just in case anyone is actually fucking properly confused about Mahoraga, right? When Sukuna says like a late throw in rock, paper, scissors, that means it's going to adapt after the fact, not during. That means he needs to be hit with something beforehand. But it is definitely vague now that we're actually looking at it. How much time remaining for One Punch Man at 183? I have no idea. I have no idea. Wouldn't RCT just uncircumcise him automatically? That's a good point. Is it sad that I thought Maccabee would be as strong as Gojo and Sukuna? It's very sad. I feel like you are not reading the same series if you thought Maccabee was going to be as strong as Gojo and Sukuna. Can Mahoraga keep the adaptation, or does he have to readapt every time? I would assume that he keeps the adaptation, personally. Do you think Maho can regen and heal soul wounds from SLB? I don't think so. I don't know. That's a tough one. We don't know enough about the soul for me to be able to answer that, to be honest with you. Happy Gojo unboxing, Travis. Welcome in, welcome in. I do think Maki will play a whole huge role. Mahoraga won't survive even for some seconds in Gojo vs Mahoraga fight. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons that like kind of bugs me so much about the whole stocks and Mahoraga type shit, is because so many people put stocks in it, and I'm like, we watched Sukuna fuck this dude up. Now, whether you say Sukuna is stronger than Gojo or Gojo is stronger than Sukuna, we can all agree that at some point and somewhere in the verse they were equal, both considered the strongest of the verse. Sukuna did this in like not long to Mahoraga. You know what I mean? I think it's a very safe fucking bet to say that Gojo would also be able to do this exact same shit. I'm hoping Yuta goes 2-0 on December 24th. That's what I'm saying, brother. I think that's the strongest of possibilities. Shit, we're gonna stream for 3.5 hours. That's crazy. Yuta and Gojo vs Kenjaku and Sukuna would be crazy. Yeah, that would be nutty. Weeb Sukuna destroying Mahoraga isn't really an anti-feat. I think Mahoraga destroys anyone except for these two, but gets destroyed by them, which is still very good. No, that's my point. Is people put so much stocks in Mahoraga, but like we know the blueprints between these two. I think if anyone else in the series has an attack on a way that could overwhelm him, you know what I mean? I think it's a very strong possibility that many other people in the series who have attacks like that could do that. But it just so happens that there isn't many other people in the series that has an attack that can overwhelm him. For example, Kenjaku with Uzumaki might be able to overwhelm him. That one big fucking blast, similar to Hollow. You know what I mean? A fucking love beam type deal. Yuta, possibly. It's really crazy to assume that given the history between the two clans, Gojo wouldn't already know about Mahoraga and how to deal with it. Yeah, I also think that he probably does have knowledge. And also, again, you also have to look at the Six Eyes as well. He can see the way cursed energy flows, so it's probably he would... Even if he doesn't know knowledge about it, he would probably be able to figure it out in the same time scale that Sukuna did. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts on the potential 10 plus Curse techniques that Sukuna has and his 2 Curse weapons that we haven't even seen yet? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to predict how he's gonna do shit. Oh my god, yeah. Well, I guess JJK will end this year. Yeah, brother, that's been evident for a while now. Like, if you guys weren't sure that JJK was ending this year, yeah, it's coming to an end this year, boys and girls. I'm about to risk it all for that Gojo and black shirt. Okay. Whatever floats your boat, young man. Whatever floats your boat, man. Right, listen, chat. I think I'm gonna call it here. Okay, it has been my fucking pleasure, but unfortunately, I gotta do some adult shit. I might even take a nap. That is included in my adult shit. Listen, chat. You've all been fucking goats. Okay, truly fucking goats. Today's stream has been absolutely fucking incredible. Okay, truly fucking insane. So I just wanted to say thank you all for fucking being here. We have averaged around, like, anywhere, we peaked at like nearly fucking 200 viewers today, and we've averaged around 150 to 130 viewers the entire stream. So I just wanted to say, everyone, thank you so much for being here. You've all been fucking incredible, truly. If you haven't already, go and watch the latest Jujutsu video that I just dropped. Go and watch the Gojo bias video. Follow me on Twitter. Join the fucking Discord. Make sure you're being nice. Drink some water. Tell someone you fucking love them. Big fucking hearts. Big fucking kisses, chat. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you guys all in the next one, okay? And, yeah. Much love, again. Take care of yourselves, chat. Love you all. Peace. Make sure you like the fucking stream as well, by the way. Also, again, thank you so much for the fucking, the amount of likes. It's been insane. But yeah. Chat. Truly. You're all fucking goats. Appreciate you all. Have a fucking good one. Tell someone you love them. Drink some water. Have a nap. Eat some food. All that good shit. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Zach Daniel donated $1.99 through Super Chat.